Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today. Hope we're all prepped and prepared to play some more Persona 5 Royal, because that is what we are doing. I see that Mr. Fontano and Mr. Flashy Light are over here. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Okay, let's get on over here, all proper like. There we go. Okay. Oh. So we are starting on 5/28, May 28th. Palm RNG is over, food RNG is still bad, but almost done. Fishing is nice, that's good. Luckily, food RNG isn't too bad because you can at least use the quartz to like increase the chances of a good or bad dish. So that helps a little bit. P5 being a game I have zero knowledge about, but here I be. I mean, hey, that's why you're watching the stream, to gain knowledge, right? Oh, I had it on. Okay. Took 6 tries. Oh, damn. Okay, so what am I doing right now? 5:28. After school is on. And I need to make sure I have Ame no Uzume for lovers, so that's fine. Be honest, am I actually getting stronger? I'm working really hard, but I haven't noticed any change. Anyway, would you mind hearing me out again? Are you free today? They weren't even just not Supremes, they were like 5 fails. Damn, that sucks. I feel like my bomb. See, that's when you need to like save scum that to save some of those ingredients. So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady on? Yeah, let's go spend some time. Spent my first 4 waking hours with more FE. Nice. And now I'm waiting on a friend to play some Divinity 2. Nice. Yeah, most of my day-to-day was spent not inside my apartment. It was going down to my mom's to do laundry and help her, because her place was very cold to the point where like her pipes had frozen, so we had to bring a space heater into the tub to like unfreeze the pipes, which was funny. Then getting an oil change, which was not fun. It was just like a lot of waiting, annoyingly waiting too, because I was like sitting there like queued up, but like no one came out and registered that I was in a queue. And then another guy came and was directed to like the next available port that was like full. And so then I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I pull forward and then they queue me up and I'm like, great. Awesome. I was sitting here and a dude who came by 20 minutes later got a spot ahead of me. So pissed. Yeah, that's my new game. Plus, I just have to waste stuff to get the money to buy the food to trade. Yeah, okay. It's just a small waste of time. Lazy Saturdays, no plans most weeks. So office in the sunny. It's good. Yeah. No fun having chaotic days. But yeah, then I also went out for late lunch, early dinner with my dad, which was fun. Yeah, so just chilling out. Thanks. See ya, Inokashira Park. Or Inokashira.
Hey!
Okay, so what am I doing here? 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3. Okay. Oh, look at those ducks over there. It must be a family. A family of ducks. Is one of them ugly? This place seriously feels amazing. It's not even that far from Shibuya, but it feels so different here. Yeah.
Hey!
You know, Tokyo is so strange. There are tons of people and tons of stores, yet there's still duck-filled parks here too. It has everything, but feels like I can't understand any of it. It's honestly kind of scary. I know what you mean. Oh, right. You only just moved here, buddy.
Hey.
When I first got here, I had a super tough time adjusting. Yeah, because you were, you were primarily raised in Europe, right? It's so crowded and everyone walks really fast, almost like they're angry or something. Even at school, I was only ever the foreigner. Nobody really knew me. They just spread rumors. Thought maybe my looks were the problem. I even considered dyeing my hair black to match everyone else. But that was when Shio talked to me. The first thing she said was, "Takamaki-san, your paintings suck." That's hilarious. I thought she was just making fun of me like everyone else, but that wasn't her intention. According to her, they were so bad that she just had to tell me. Pretty mean, huh? When you're so terrible at something, someone has to tell you that you are terrible at it. Ugh. Oh god. See, sometimes I look at people and I'm like, you are trash at this, but I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to embarrass you, but also because there's some level of enjoyment of just watching you suck at something, waiting for whatever thing to click and them to start doing it better and correctly. Like anytime you see someone doing something really wrong or like in a dumb way, and you just ask them like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then you ask them to like explain why they're doing it. And you're like, "Ah, okay, and then you keep growing. I'm like, oh, okay, and how does that like help? Oh, and that helps, and that makes it faster than This way? Like I just love when they have to go down their own hole of stupidity and being like, wait a second. Wait a gosh darn second, am I? Okay. Fuck. Waste of my time. So, that was the first time someone here talked to me without mentioning my looks. We sort of just grew closer after that. She has been my best friend ever since. That's not why we're here, though. There's something I need to talk to you about. Oh, yeah?
Hey.
Do you remember what I told you the last time we came here? About that female thief in the anime I used to watch? Well, I thought of something. I'm afraid to know. No, it's tell me. It's gonna knock your socks off. You know how the villains in those shows are always going on about world domination? Nope, I fold over backwards in agony watching awkward or humiliating situation. See, for me it depends. If it's a social interaction that's like cringe and awkward or humiliating, I can't stand it. But if it's someone doing like an activity, like if you were watching someone like bail water from a boat and they're just tossing it over to their shoulder and it's still landing in the boat, like that's something that I would watch all day and be like, man, that's just hilarious. I wouldn't step in and do that, like change anything. But if someone was like in public somehow making an utter fool of themselves to random passerbys and did not think that they were, I would probably at least step in and try to like say something. Like, because I also just, I can't deal with interpersonal cringe. Like I can't deal with it. Yeah, I was stepping so fast or else I would die inside. Even though they got beaten by the heroes every time, they never give up. And that means they must have really solid hearts. And that's why I'm gonna try and learn from them. Good idea. Right? See, I like how An's conversation prompts are just kind of like agree with her, like go along with her, and the relationship grows stronger. So I've decided.
Yes.
I'm gonna star in action movies. Good luck with that. Thanks. Your support really helps. Alright, I'm making this my ultimate goal for the future. You know, I never really thought much about what I wanted to do in life, but now I have an objective.
Thanks.
And that only happened because of talking to you, buddy. Thanks. I sense a heightened motivation from On. Good. Give me a skill. Sexy technique, heart. Chance to grab the enemy's attention and cancel their action. Not bad. That's not a bad skill. Right after you said that line, my other stream's Hades music came on for a Bison. Lovely. Well, if I want to be in action movies, I need to work on my actions. I wonder how my sit-ups I'll have to do. Wait, Ryuji said he knows a good gym. I should ask him for advice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I need to tell Shiho that I have a new goal. She'll definitely be happy to hear that.
Come on, let's head home.
Come on, let's jog to the station. Yeah, you should probably consult with Ryuji about many things. Because, you know, you're not getting romanced in this run. So you're gonna need someone to hug you on Valentine's Day, right? That's the only thing that they do on Valentine's Day, right? Just hug. Hi, it's me. You good to talk right now? So, I like to think I'm pretty athletic. Like, I don't hate exercise or anything. But I'm exhausted just from running to the station earlier. Maybe I've got to train my body along with my heart. Yeah, also, like, we're going into these palaces where we're running and fighting. You should probably train, just for the sake of that. Did you do anything to train your body? I train every day. Carry more gun in my bag. Yeah. That's part of your training? But I guess that's kind of amazing. I mean, you never seem to struggle with it. Valentine's Day is all about that chocolate. Forget the love part. Yo, bro! Bro! Get that chocolate! Yo, that bro-G chocolate. Stand strong with your bro. Wonder how much Mona weighs. Maybe I'll try carrying him in my bag next time. Okay, first I'll need to research what kind of training's best for me. For now, I'll just do some curls with a water bottle. I already drank it halfway, but better than nothing, right? Well, see you later. That's a way to have like decreasing difficulty in your workout. Water bottle reps, but every rep you take a sip. That way every time you lift, it's a little bit lighter. And you get hydrated. It's perfect. Flawless.
Just add this.
I guess I'm weird for enjoying the heart candies that everyone says are just chocolate. I mean, they're fine. I certainly want. I don't think that would be a go-to candy. But like, if you handed me a box of them, like I'd pound that shit back. I wouldn't want like another box after that. But like, I'd take it. It's just sugar. It's like hard candy sugar. Okay, spend time with Kawakami. Use LeBlanc. Temperance Arcana is needed.
Just add this.
It's needed. Absolutely needed. I believe I must have it because I started it. Yeah, Kami. Good. Payphone. Gonna call Kawakami. Let's call the service.
Hi.
Hi, this is Becky. Oh, wait, it's you. Have you been studying? Don't start slacking off just because you're done with exams, okay? It'll cost you $50 to request me. This time, I'll be sure to do an extra good job. I feel like I can become closer. Feel my bond with grow stronger. Cost you 50. Call her over. Yeah, so I have to think that the reason why we would want to focus on Kawakami is one, because her final skill is pretty useful, and also because hers is one of the Arcana sets that has a side quest mementos tied to it. So to maximize the efficiency of mementos visits, we want to get as many quests as possible before going in there even once. So advancing as many confidants to the point of getting their quest is probably the goal. What I would imagine, I think, maybe. You gonna request me? I'll be heading over right now then. I appreciate if you cleaned up a little first. That'll make my job easier for sure. I love cleaning sophisticated rooms like this. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. If it's for you, Master, I'll happily be covered in dust. But then, doesn't it pain your heart to see such a cute maid all dirty? First choice, it does. 2. Aw, Master, even though your room is messy, your heart is so clean. Changing Kawakami doubles the content in this game, and I don't understand why they didn't just add it in otherwise. I mean, yeah, it is... It just straight up is one of the best confidants, at least in base P5. Because I know with base P5, due to Mona just having you sleep so often, or wanting you to go to sleep so often, like after just so many things, having Kawakami is near vital to do a lot of shit, because it gives you that extra time slot to do something. With like after the massage. But in Royal, they toned down Mona a bit, so I'm not sure if Kawakami is as necessary. It's obviously necessary, I presume, to do everything in one run, but to do a majority of the stuff in one run, I don't think Kawakami is as necessary. But I also agree that it's like you have to put a lot into Kawakami to get that skill, which is a lot of time investment, but it's a good investment. I don't think they really cut that many mandatory sleeps. Honestly, it may just be the fact that I haven't heard Mona say go to sleep like 80 times yet. Don't know, like, it doesn't. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get this over with then. This'll do, right? Keeping it a little messy for that shabby chic feel, you know? And now cleaning is complete. Yay! I'm exhausted. If anything, they probably just replaced it with new cutscenes, so what's the difference? Yeah, that's true. I wonder if anyone has compared, like, the differences. Like, how many extra time slots in the base version compared to the Royal, like, of the same time period, excluding, like, third semester. Because with the addition of Kasumi, Takuto, and Murakechi, like, even if it's in the same time period, you now have to split up your same time with maybe a couple extra, like, evening periods to more confidants. So I wonder if anyone's gone through to count, like, okay, Mona told us to go to sleep, and we couldn't do anything about it this day, this day, this day, this day, and that's not the case in Royal. I'm curious to know. Yeah, we can. I'm not allowed to work overtime during weekdays, so I rush to my part-time job after class ends. On my off days, I have to prep pop quizzes and homework assignments. And today I had to clean bathtubs and walk dogs before coming here. There's no time to rest. Speaking of pets, this room smells like a cat. I feed a lot of strays around my house. I'm surprised that you requested me. I didn't think you actually would. You weren't expecting to do anything weird with me, were you? Can't say I wasn't. Absolutely not. What kind of weird things? Absolutely not. I am a good high school student. As long as you understand. I know I'm in a maid outfit, but I'm still your teacher, so don't get any funny ideas. Besides, I try not to get too involved with my students, so... I need a nap. Sorry, just give me 5 minutes. Maybe 10. And before you know it, time's up. Thank you very much. Oh hey, do you know of any part-time jobs that pay well? I assume you make a lot since you can afford a maid service. Well, let me know if you do. You need money? Well,
You know,
it's for my sister, little sister. She's sick, so I need money to pay her medical expenses. Hello? Yes, I made the transfer.
what?
Not enough, but it was the same amount as last week. No. Yes, I understand. Okay, goodbye. Wrong number. Hey, sorry to ask you this out of the blue, but do you happen to have 100,000 yen I could borrow? I believe I actually do. Wait, never mind. Owing one of my students money would be the worst. Hey, you may have some money, but be mindful of how you spend it. You shouldn't be wasting it on services like this. This is all for you. I need the money, so I do appreciate you requesting me. However, you're my student, so if we were to get involved further, things would get complicated. You ever mentioned that the track title in Moon Temple is The Bell That Doesn't Support? Yes! Yeah, and I noticed that when I was playing through the game as well. I'm like, ah, yes. Grammar. It's better than the Temple of Salmon, but still, I disagree. I think Temple of Salmon is best. I did warn you. The rest is your responsibility. You're a high school student, after all. I can sense Kawakami's trust in me. Yeah, boy! Temperance like rank 2. Yeah, I think the only characters that you get, like, skills after just about every level, are your main party confidants. Like, the ones that are in your combat party. Because you get there are a bunch of ways that they could implement different skills, whereas the side confidants, it's like major skills every like other rank up, I think, or every third potentially.
All right.
I mean, it's less of a problem. Ah, okay. 3 more to go. Well, I'll see you later, Master.
Okay.
Kia. Kawakami left. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. I really want to do a lot more cleaning for you. Is that okay, Master? Is this the hard sell? I said I did not finish my romance Kawakami. My third round was cut short because I messed up with Mishima and missed like the second mission. Oh, and that was the whole point of the third one. Oh, that sucks. What? No, I just wanted to hear your voice, Master. No, you got the right idea. Still gotta hit my quotas for the week. Sorry, part of the job. Okay, this is driving me insane, so I'm just gonna drop the sales talk. Crap, my manager's coming. Well, I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Bye. Beep, 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 beep. Who could that be at this hour? Yushuna's real hyped up about finding our next big target. But something tells me he's just gonna get himself in trouble. Maybe we should go with him. He said he was going to Harajuku. And Anno too. Couldn't hurt, right? If you respond right away to a confidant's invitation without putting it on hold, your relationship will deepen. If you immediately respond to a message, your schedule for that day will be filled and you'll be unable to do anything else that day. Be sure to consider an invitation before you commit to it. So I went Makoto, Futaba, Kawakami, and then I finished my third one. I think base P5, I went on first, then New Game Plus run to finish everything and do everything. It was Harem route. Then in PlayStation Royal that I did, it was Kasumi Romance, and now I'm going to do Kasumi Romance on this again. Okay. Lady Ann's coming? I mean, fine, no big deal. But you still don't know Tokyo that very well. This might be a good chance to get more familiar with the area, or something. So what are your thoughts? Will you go to Harajuku with Ryuji? Decline confident. Oh, hurts my soul. I ever tell you that I did 2 weeks of this game, like 8? Oh god, why? Yeah, I kind of figured you might be busy. Okay, I'll take care of Mishima. See you later. So things like this, I went to a maid cafe once at a con, and every time someone said master, I felt like putting my head in a blender. Those are what I count as social things that make me die inside. Yeah, I can imagine. See, I feel like it would be only slightly better if you went to one in, like, Japan, because then at least it wouldn't be English. Saying it would be like, oh, Goshishin-sama or something like that, where it's like, okay, there's the barrier that is language, and I can put a veil of, like, cultural difference on this. Whereas, like, if it's in English, you're like, oh god, no. No! Get out of my head. Not going this time, huh? Did you have plans already? I got other things to do. Okay.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? So I discovered that the Thieves' Den saves to your account, at least on PS4, so I could do something for a TD reward, and it would just stack up. So I just did the things like bath as this. Okay, interesting. Okay, so go to a Shibuya drink stand. Underground walkway. Welcome, Jog. Some fresh juice. It's the seafood aljudo, rich with omega-3 fatty acids to increase your knowledge. Are those from sardines? Rich in omega-3 fatty acids. Sardines will give you strength beyond compare. You really do need to get you pumped up to tell yourself it's for your health. Nice chugging, that's how you do it. Glug, glug, glug.
Nice.
Job. Nice watching. Okay. Okay, now you're healthy. Let's go somewhere else. Let's check out. Let's forum request. Get the hell out of here, bud.
I'll just add this.
Nope, wrong one. Confidants on Shibuya. Good. So finish the TD. I need one for friending everyone and the one for maxing out persona stat. Ah, okay.
We'll just have
Guess
to
now we wait.
now.
The suspense is seriously killing me. I have platinum, so okay. Yeah, right. I've been thinking of going to see Shio in the hospital. Do you think we could maybe spend some time together before I go? I feel like I'm becoming closer. Yeah, like the last one that we did with her, like, got so many relationship points with that. Like, it seemed like every answer was given like 3. It was crazy. So it's not surprising that immediately goes into another level up. So what do you think? Will you spend some time later on? Hang out with her.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. What should I get for Shio? It's hard to kind of deciding by myself.
For real?
I have some big news. The double cream from that famous crepe shop is half off right now. I probably can't take a crepe into the hospital, huh? I really want one, though. Do you think maybe Shio would want one, too? Give it up. Steal your heart. Right. Maybe half off. I should try to control myself.
Oh.
You might have rehab today, too. They probably wouldn't even let her eat it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Shio started her physical rehab. She pushed it up ahead of schedule. But I missed Farticus limited edition. I played through. Oh, damn. You missed Farticus? Shit. You need that ant-eating looking weird guy. think it's because I told her about how to get... Okay. I think it's because I told her about how I want to get stronger. She said she was going to start working hard too. I haven't actually seen any of her rehab sessions yet though. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hold on. What? Now? That's not good. Sorry, something just came up. That was from my agency. One of the models didn't show for a magazine shoot they're doing. They're gonna wrap soon, so I'm gonna head over now to fill in. Yeah, but since play 1 was a speedrun, I don't have the romance from it. Ah, okay.
Let's go.
It's pretty close though. Wanna come with? Actually, let's just go. I'll race you there. No, don't race me. We arrived at the meeting spot. Looks like they're having our pre-shoot briefing. Lloyd doesn't have time for love. We need a sub 4. Senpai, I'm so pumped to get to work with you today. After I saw you in last year's show, I think I'm gonna cry.
Right.
It really wasn't a big deal. That fashion show was tiny.
Remember to stay hydrated, everyone.
By the way, I'm Mika, and please, no honorifics. I may be older, but you have loads more experience on Senpai. Alright, Mika. Feels a little weird saying it like that. Oh, and you don't need to use Senpai with me. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Likewise, An-chan. You're so nice. Hey, can you teach me how to be a better model? You know, your everyday routines, stretches. Routines? You mean like singing in the shower? Oh, is that all you do? Then what kind of stuff do you eat? I've been looking all over for a place to import some organic green almonds. Plus, I'm getting super tired of eating quinoa. Do I need to boil it in a hard water or something? Almonds? I only ever eat those when they're covered in chocolate. And hard water? Isn't it kind of tough to boil ice? See, the natural dissiness along with the just like, oh yeah, she doesn't do anything to look as good as she does. That's a knife to the heart. Do you think that was changed to what's new? Maybe. Do you weigh yourself? Oh, of course. Once a year for the health examinations at school. So, you're gonna keep it all a secret from me, huh? I get it. Guess it's hard just trusting someone you just met. That's not it. I just don't really think about that stuff. It has nothing to do with not trusting you. It's more that modeling is like a hobby for me. I just beat up demons in another dimension. It's a great workout, you know, right? Just like, oh yeah. You know, it's hard to bench press the sins of other people. What? An-senpai, that's so horrible. What do you mean you don't care about modeling for these guys? Oh, you're gonna say it that loud? You said that, An-chan? Wait, I love this magazine. Everyone tries so hard to make sure their product is the best. Mika-chan, just calm down. Don't worry, we all know that you're giving it your all here. But you guys work so much harder than me, and I'm still the one getting converted.
Wait.
Hold on. An-chan, the truth is, we had both you and Mika-chan come down as substitutes for our missing model. We want both of you on the cover, but if you're not really interested... Hey, I didn't... Don't worry, I can do it alone. I read the concept docs on my way here.
What?
You faker! You're so mean, An-chan! Do you really hate me that much? Keep it civil, you two. Anyway, you good to go, Mika-chan? Sorry about all this, An-chan. We won't be needing you today. We'll reimburse your transportation expenses, though, and even throw in a little extra for your trouble.
Oh.
But...
What a sly bitch!
Magazine staff left for the photo shoot. I really screwed that up. She's amazing, huh? Yeah. Maybe it's because deep down, I'm not actually that invested in modeling. She's straight through that. Anyway, I totally ruined the shoot. But still, wasn't Mika's fake crying pretty incredible? She'd be a great fan if it had grace. I like how we're just discussing how this this shrewd bitch. It's just like, damn, that was impressive. She really pulled one over on everyone. That was good. She got us good. I do like how they're not really taking it to heart whatsoever. They're not like, I feel so insulted. It's like, oh, damn. That was some good fake crying. Maybe that's what I'm missing. I don't know, though. I think I'm pretty good at fake crying myself. I know the perfect technique. Tell me more. Listen carefully. The key is, you don't actually cry. I mean, that's why it's fake.
Yes!
Either way, I think I'll be able to use that ability to our advantage in the metaverse. I'll turn my failure today into positive energy going forward. See, On likes to act like she is smarter than Ryuji. She is not. They are equal amounts dumb. But On's idiocy only shows up generally in her confidant conversations. She is able to pass as functioning in story conversations and with the rest of the group compared to Ryuji. But they are both equivalently very stupid. Acknowledge your enemy strengths and they will never fool you again. Yeah. That's how it feels like. For whatever reason, whenever I talk at like, sometimes I think when I get to like a certain volume, like something in like the ear cup of the headphone like vibrates a little bit and it just throws me off. Maybe if I just, I don't want to, whatever. How long have I had these headset? I think I've had it for a while now. It might be time for a replacement. They still work, but maybe I have a spare somewhere. There's a reason they are a good ship. Right? I ship them. The two kind of dumb friends who could totally end up together without realizing it. Exactly. It's fantastic. Like, I just love seeing the fan art where it's just like, where it's like Joker texts On like, hey, send me a picture of Ryuji. And she just responds with, why do you assume that he's with me? And he just responds, send me the pic. And it's just them hanging out. Like him with like a fucking ponytail in the front. It's like, thanks. It's like, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's such a good one. It's such a good fan picture. It's like so good. It's my favorite. I literally have Sun Tzu in my book collection next to me and I still can't remember a single relevant quote. I mean, hey man, don't worry about it. I was literally about to describe. Like-minded. Sense of heightened motivation from On. Crocodile tears. Chance to force enemies to ask for less during negotiations. Cool.
Alright.
Nice. Nice. Speaking of the metaverse, I'm gonna try super hard on my work with the fan thieves too. But for now, I should go stop by and see you out at the hospital. Thanks for today. No problem.
Bye!
Okay.
Now then.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to meet in Kashira Park for school tomorrow. What, did you forget? How come he said there was a community cleanup event? Yusuke, any changes yet? How's Madarame? Nothing at the moment. You're still better than... Wait, you think this was too much for that old bastard's heart? There's no need to worry. His life does not appear to be in any danger. Hope we didn't F up on our first official mission. Need to talk at all? So far all he has said to me is, I'm sorry. I haven't been able to speak to him since, though. He's in no state to hold a conversation. For real? If he ends up taking legal action against us, our leader will be in big trouble. You're under probation, correct? That would be problematic. Hey, we're gonna be okay, aren't we? For sure. If Buddy says so, I'm sure it's true. I'll contact all of you if any progress is made. Let's just wait for the change of heart for now. Yeah, well, we'll be waiting for your updates, Yusuke.
Well
That
then.
reminds me, yeah, so it's just optional. I don't need to buy it, but it's Japanese gift set, so that may be useful. Japanese gift set, katana, uchimacha flan, floating screen set, yeah, no. Give me the gifts, because those will be The gifts will be useful later on once I have more confidence that maybe I can't just, like, get level to level really easily and I'll have to, like, go just hang out with them an extra time and give them a gift to boost it just enough. Oh, another buyer just called in. Thank you so much. Post sold out. Last customer was lucky. Cool.
Well then.
Awesome. Okay, and now we're doing sun. So let's save. Okay, so let's changes speech help. I'd like to request your help with another speech. I've been feeling more courageous with you around. How's your schedule looking today? Feel my bond will grow stronger. Head over immediately. Sun Arcana persona is not needed. Thank you. Please come to the front of Shibuya Station. I'll be waiting. Yeah, sun is nice because you don't need a sun. Moon is nice because you don't need moon.
Everyone.
That you possess free will does not mean that you can always do as you please. To make your decisions based simply on loss and gain is to act like a heartless machine. The reason so few people care about their fellow man is because so few have the energy to do so. We politicians have fallen short of our goal to change society. We need your support more than ever. That approach isn't gonna work. You have to get the voters more excited. You're gonna completely lose the hearts and minds of the people. Again, what I'd like to say is...
What?
Councilman Masashida. It's been so long since we last spoke. I wanted to stop by to see how you were doing. Oh, you have a high schooler volunteering for you, huh? My, times have changed. Do you know about the Kuramoto children? Mr. Yoshida told me. That was nearly 20 years ago. I'm impressed that you're so interested in politics. I was a member of the Kuramoto children as well. Yoshida and I joined the same year. I made an amazing career change, going from a pro wrestler to a diet member. I was elected easily, but I had no idea what I was doing. I realized I wasn't elected on my own merit when I failed to be re-elected for a second term. That was true for the both of us.
No.
You made a great comeback, though. You're truly an inspiration. As are you, old friend. You're working harder than anyone on the campaign trail. Oh, there's no need for false praise to impress the boy here. Yoshi is well informed about the inner workings of politics, so I'm sure he'll be a great teacher. However, I'd suggest you only do as he says and not as he does if you want to become a diet member. What might that mean? I'm guessing he doesn't know? You really think you can win the election by being completely honest and making good arguments? You've got to secure votes, or else you'll be forever known as no good Torah.
What?
Without honesty and good arguments, there can be no political justice. Yoshida, I would vote for you if I could. It's been a while since I've heard one of your grandiose speeches. Ha 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 ha. That sounded like something to laugh about. Bison-kun, was it? Tell me, what about Yoshida here drew you in? His message. Bison-kun. Your address matters quite directly for a young person. It seems you have been taught well.
You're right.
I intend to teach him everything I know. That's what we agreed on. I feel my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Cool chunk. 3, fundraising allows you to ask for large amounts of money during negotiations.
Yo, give me that money, bitch!
By the way, how are things between you and Old Man Kuramoto?
Yes.
You're still not on speaking terms. There's something I'd like to get your opinion on, so I'll be in touch. Very well. Oh, that reminds me. You may still distrust me because of what happened with the missing party funds, but I'm not the one who pointed the finger at you. That's all I'm going to say. Why did he have to mention that? My apologies. That's all for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Yeah! Yoshida! Mr. Sunman, like me, please? Hello. Thanks again for your help today. What a mess. Past mistakes can really come back to bite you. It's hard to feel like you've ever truly escaped them. Some people can fight their way back up like Matsuhida, but many people end up suffering under the weights of labels. Even after 20 years, I'm still nothing more than no good Torah. But I will not give up. It's true that I had lost a lot, but I did learn a great many things along the way. Somewhere in the middle of it all, my old stubbornness was tempered in a conviction. My one redeeming quality. That is why I want you to use your experiences to forge your own conviction. You think I'll ever find it, Mr. Yoshida? Don't worry. I can already see you're on your way. You just have to refine your experience into knowledge. Ended up talking longer than I expected. Well, until next time. Thank you. Gotta go have fun with the stream. Okay, thank you, Mr. Light, for dropping by. Have a nice time.
Hey, hey.
Time to go clean up on the riverbank, probably. Them super distinct Japanese riverbanks in every anime. We're cleaning up today? It's further away than school, right? Hurry up and get dressed so we won't be late.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Yo, what's up, Yoshizawa?
You go to Shujin, right?
Slimy middle-aged man.
I heard things have been rough there lately. What with that violent incident? You want to go talk about it somewhere?
Thank you for your concern. However, I really am in a hurry, so if you'd excuse me...
She even bows to the guy. All proper like. Yo, dude. Like, the moment you lay hands on someone without their consent, that's when you're, like, that's when you are in the wrong. Obviously and clearly, if you get your teeth broken, it's your fault.
Come on, there's no need to be shy.
Like I said,
If you're busy, I'll put my number in your phone so you can call me later. Sound like a plan?
stop it.
Everyone just walks away. But main character, he's done so much better than this. He's stopped attempted rape. This is nothing for main character. Can't overlook this. Yo, what's up?
What do you want?
I go to Shujin too.
What the? What are you getting so jumpy about? Like you're anything special.
Hide behind me, baby girl. I'll keep you protected.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry for the trouble.
No trouble. My pleasure. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. It was pretty scary though.
Feel free to cry into my chest if you need to.
May I ask you something?
Sure. Any.
So, what made you step in to help me?
I couldn't look the other way. My sense of justice was too strong.
Well, I apologize for asking something so strange. You're headed to the cleanup as well, right? The cleanup? Look at the time! I'm so sorry, I haven't even thanked you properly yet! Oh no, I forgot my gym clothes at school! I'll see you at the cleanup soon. We can talk more then if you'd like.
I would love to.
Pardon me.
Once again, very proper, always bowing. Look at her. See you later, baby girl. Yo, what's up?
Yo, what took you so long?
You know, I had to, just initiate some of the early stages of romance. It's fine, bro.
Did you really come here from home in your gym clothes?
Yeah. Sure did. And I look styling.
It must be so nice to be a guy.
Huh? Ain't it normal? And, are you planning on doing this cleanup in that outfit?
Of course not. I brought my gym clothes with me. I was gonna change in the bathroom, but now there's a huge line.
Oh, that makes sense. Sounds like it sucks to be a girl.
Are you just stating the thing that just about every guy thinks at some point in their life. It's like, oh, You have to deal with the pain of childbirth, the annoyance of menstrual cycles. Sounds terrible.
It's such a nice day out that even the weather seems to be mocking us.
Dude, could you try pushing your way into our conversation a little less awkwardly next time?
Just walk up and say, hi.
I bet some Kichi Joji clean freak hung paper dolls all over and prayed for clear skies today.
Just came back to this.
Hey.
Yo, what's up, Maruki? How's it going?
Morning, everyone.
How's it going?
Oh? Are you here for the cleanup too, Doc?
You got it. In those clothes? Oh, no, I'm in a different...
There you are, Dr. Maruki.
Fawning female student.
We're going to start prepping soon.
Prepping what?
I'm part of the cooking crew. Hope you're looking forward to a solid meal. See you all later.
See ya. Dude, I'll eat your food, Maruki.
If I brought any starchy vegetables.
More like Dr. Popular. I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will be even bigger someday.
Good morning, Shujin Academy students and staff.
Yo, what's up, Bokodo? Yeah, so this is obviously added royal content because there was no cleanup thing in base P5.
Please pick up all trash located in the areas assigned to your group. Once the cleanup is completed, a lunch of miso soup with pork and vegetables will be served.
Ooh, pork miso soup. So that's what Dr. Maruki's fan club is making.
See, I wish you could see this clip I made from my ashram, but it's in the final area. But like, well, you know what? You know, save that clip, save it, keep it tagged in the back of your head, and then, you know, come March, when, you know, once the game comes out and I'm only playing that game, you know, then we'll have something to look at and laugh about together. But like my understanding is that like the general populace of Japan is like very litter conscious. Like the vast majority of people do not litter. And this might just be because I'm from America and I don't know much about Japan, but that's at least the understanding that I have. So like, is there even enough litter in like an area like this to warrant such a large-scale cleanup? You're in a long straightaway and the camera angle is so zoomed out and the enemy I dodged just zipped off. That's funny.
FYI, the school already assigned the groups at random. They're 4 people apiece, boys and girls mixed.
Oh,
Oh, really?
damn it.
Now that those announcements have been made, please break into your groups and head to your assigned areas.
All right, let's just get this over with as fast as possible so we can chow down on that soup and get out of here.
Yeah. Let's do it. Hey, Keith, how's it going? Hey, Bison, how's it going today? It's going well. Very cold here. Very cold here. Last night,
That transfer student?
last night with wind chill, it got down to -30, so had to have the heat on, doors open to make sure pipes didn't freeze. Literally had everything that dripped water like dripping actively, so it wouldn't actively freeze. Like my property manager even texted me to make sure that I was doing that. And this morning, like, you know, it's great when you turn on your car and the thermostat in the car says -5. You're like, ah, I see. And then when it gets to like 8 degrees during the day, you're like, ooh, it's getting toasty. But yeah, no, other than that, it's been a pretty chill day. Had a nice burger for lunch. Dad took me out for lunch to a nice hole-in-the-wall kind of place. Fantastic fries. The fries at this place were stellar.
Yeah.
Water heater is good enough where we don't have to do that, but it was -11 when I went to get breakfast. Jeez, that'd be cold. You must live pretty far north. Yeah! Massachusetts! Massacoco, that's way too many K's. Oh god. Oh god, what band did that song? Yeah, we live in oh god, Lonely Island, I think is I think if you go on YouTube and look up like Masakoko, there should be like a video. Ilvis might be Ilvis. Yeah, you know it is Ilvis. It's just like, yeah, the crux of the song is that there are just a whole bunch of town names in Massachusetts that are very funny. The Foxville, yes. I live in Quebec for half my life. I remember the cold. Oh God, it must be very cold up in Quebec. Quebec.
You mean the one in all the crazy rumors?
Yeah, but I'm sick. Awesome.
Keep it down. What if he hears us?
See, I like how they're at least nice enough to give the students tongs. Trash tongs.
Ugh. Anyone who just dumps a broken umbrella on the ground like this is human garbage.
Oh, before you trash it, you have to make sure you separate the plastic parts from the metal frame.
Canada is both too hot and too cold most of the year from what I've been told. When does it get too hot? How can Canada be too hot? Like... Summer? I mean, like, their summer can't be worse than our summer, Fontano, right? Like, I have to imagine scientifically it just can't be. If anything, I would imagine their summers would be more comfortable than ours.
Separated? How?
You pull it.
Like this.
It's not a contest. I'm not saying it's a contest. I'm just saying the hearsay of too hot might be a little odd compared to our summers. Canada doesn't have that bad of a summer. It depends on where you live. I mean,
Awesome.
70% of Canada lives below the vast majority of Canada is non-populated. And like 70% lives in like the area right to like the, what is it, northwest of New York or northwest of like Vermont and New Hampshire.
I had no idea you knew about that kind of stuff, Takamaki-san. I bet you'd make a wonderful wife.
A wonderful life.
Oh, nah.
Sweet, a wallet.
Basically, people live close to the American border as possible. Yeah, because the further north you go, the colder it gets. And also, there's the Canadian Shield, which is just all mountains and makes it essentially unlivable, unairable, and by and large was largely unpassable for a while, as far as I understood.
Anything in it?
Whoa, yeah, shit ton.
Well, yeah. Unless you live in Alberta. Well, Edmonton is pretty far north. This part is really nice. The small interactions that the video have with their actual peers. Yeah, right. Like it's because most of the time in base game, it's just the group like interacting with the group. But now it's like, hey, look at the group interacting with not group. How do they interact with people outside of it? Especially now that like rumors about On are, have been disproven. And, with Kamoshida's deal, a lot of, like, potentially the stigma with Ryuji, On, and other people is, like, changed. Like, I love going, but the stuff they had was all with the investigation team.
We going splitsies on this?
Yeah, uncouth.
Wait, shouldn't we take that to a police box? What? How was that weird?
Ryuji being the not stealing money guy. Like, are there
Man,
any
this
actions
park
that
is
students have to do?
trash.
No way this was all done by kids. It's gotta be the work of some no good adults.
No good adults. Any interactions with outside students? Outside of support conversations? I don't believe so. Many times proper yeah. Like, social links are the only ones that I can think of. Trying to think of all the events. Yeah, no. I think it really just is just only in support links. Because even when you take the school field trip to Hawaii, it's not like you're interacting with anyone but your team. And P4 have funky students, so that's 50 out of 10.
If you don't mind, may I have the cap on that bottle?
Yo, Haru! What's up, girl? Gotta give her a little bit more limelight in early game. That way she doesn't feel so tacked on right at the end.
Huh? Sure. Oh, are you a collector?
Not exactly. Recycling companies collect these and convert them into vials for vaccines.
And also, Altina, right here.
Huh. I didn't know that. Well, that sounds like an awesome way to bring more justice to the world.
Dude, we're getting an early Reen Altina interaction. At this.
I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I follow you.
Before I add taro to the pots, I have to rub them with salt to reduce the sliminess.
You're an amazing chef.
I do cook pretty often at home. Let me try this little technique here.
Yeah, and this is dating it, I think, a little bit. Salt Bay!
Why's the wind salty?
I have not heard her work, but Zant did the VA for Erica and Masters. Yeah, I don't think I've heard it yet. Yeah. Or Masters.
Sorry.
Erica and Masters. Wait, am I thinking? No, okay, I don't think. I think I maybe was misunderstanding. He just salted the air.
Cleanup is officially complete.
The phone game, Pokemon. Ah, okay, okay, that was. See, I thought you were talking about Erica, as in like Erica and Ephraim from Fire Emblem. And I was like, Masters? No, it's called Fire Emblem Heroes, isn't it? Not Fire Emblem Masters, Pokemon. Okay, makes a bit more sense. Yeah.
With the leader of each group, please come and get the soup for their teams.
What other Erica would I care? I mean, you know, that's true. I should have expected it.
So, after the soup's doled out, everyone's free to do whatever they want. Huh. Including getting the hell out of here.
Oh, okay. Thank you for everything.
I don't know the best way to put it, but it sure was a crappy time out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yo, what's up, student called Yoshizawa?
I finally found you. I was trying to find you so I could thank you properly for this morning.
No problem, girl.
So, where'd the other people in your group go?
They left. That's how I was about it. They ditched me.
Ah, I see. I'm in pretty much the same situation.
Aw.
If it's all right with you, why don't we eat our soup together?
This is soup, though. This is soup, though.
Then, let's drink it together.
Love it. I like how she just takes it in stride, too.
Thanks for the food. I want to thank you again for this morning.
No problem, girl.
That man was even more frightening than he might have appeared to you.
What?
So I truly appreciate what you did for me. Thank you so much.
Don't worry, it was nothing. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes.
Yeah, I will not belittle your thanks by saying it was nothing. I will just accept it.
There's one more issue I need to address. I'm also so sorry for what happened the other day.
Yeah, what happened the other day? The other day? What?
The run-in we had outside of the guidance office.
Ah. That.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student? Mr. Kamoshida had just told me about you a moment prior, so I sort of spoke without thinking there. I heard some of my classmates gossiping about you too.
Were you disappointed?
No, nothing of the sort. I don't like gossip or rumors and the like. And I know this will sound strange since I just met you, but you don't seem like the kind of person they describe.
Yeah, I'm pretty awesome, honestly. I'm a main protagonist. I can summon the spirit of a fictional thief from my heart forth to do dark spells. I'm pretty cool.
It'd be a different story if all those rumors were actually true, though. What were all the crimes I'd heard? Burglary, murder, and elephant tusk trafficking, was it?
Damn, I got reach. I drive without a license, too.
Even I I can tell you're joking. Hmm? You know what? It just hit me. I haven't introduced myself yet.
True. I'm Buddy Bison.
Oh, I'm sorry to make you go first.
Bison senpai. Ah! I'm a
I
senpai.
apologize this was such a long time coming, but I hope we can get along well.
We will.
I believe you already learned from our meeting at school that my...
Yo. Damn.
What the hell just happened? Huh, look.
Damn. Like, that was impressive reaction. Like, okay, Bison. I'm a senpai. Like, that was good. That was a good jump. It tucked into a nice roll. Like, damn. It seems to be a Shujin Academy pocketbook. The name Kasumi Yoshizawa is written inside.
Got it just in time. Here you are. Don't let go of things you like, okay?
You should tie it around her wrist. To be doubly sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to run out on you like that.
You dropped this.
Huh? I guess you sleuthed me out before I got to tell you.
Sleuthed.
Well, you've cracked the case.
I
I'm
sleuthed it.
Kasumi Yoshizawa, a first year.
Yes. That was impressive.
You mean that back there? Oh, it was just some basic gymnastics.
You know, basic jumping. Jumping a person's height in the air. You know, basic.
It's not that difficult once you get the hang of it. Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Gymnastics, huh? Hey, don't you think some of those moves would be awfully useful?
Yeah, I'm sure she's quite
I
flexible.
was just thinking about how the Phantom Thieves need to get some sweeter moves, too.
Sweet.
What's the matter, Senpai? Wait, is there a cat somewhere around here?
I want to learn your moves.
Does that mean you're interested in gymnastics?
Yeah.
That makes me so happy. I'd be honored if you'd allow me. The only problem is, I have a favor to ask for myself as well, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Lately, I haven't been getting the results I want from my performances, and I'm worried that I'm overthinking things.
Oh no.
So it would be wonderful if you could give me some advice whenever you have the time.
I would love to. Sure, you want my help? Sure you want my help?
Of course I am. I'm
Okay.
not looking for technical coaching, so much as just lending me an ear from time to time.
Perfect.
I see. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. What do you think?
Hope I'm helpful to you.
Thank you. Then we've cut a deal.
Oh my god, we cut a deal!
I've read in the reports that the Phantom Thieves' physical abilities are more acrobatic than the average person's.
Oh yeah?
It seems you've gained an aptitude for specialty equipment as well.
Yeah, I had that for 2 dungeons worth without this.
Wouldn't a natural conclusion to draw be that you were trained by an expert in that field?
I mean,
Well, tell me the truth.
you can learn a lot from YouTube nowadays.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Yeah, once again, the
It shall become the wings
royal
of rebellion
specific
that breaketh
ones.
thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the faith persona,
quote
I have obtained
that
the
she's saying
wings
right
of
here
blessing
sounds a
that
little bit
shall
more
lead to freedom and
pained
new
or
power.
forced or something than the other ones. La Hoy Faith, yeah. So you can even see, I'll be right back. I want to check some things out. And he said, okay. But yeah, so you can see, like, obvious thing right here. She only has 5 ranks right now. And that is an obvious indicator of this is odd. This is a strange one. You will get, based, if you remember the prologue, she comes back later.
All right.
Faith Confidant, yeah.
Oh, why don't we exchange contact information?
Would love it.
Huh? It shut down. Sorry, my smartphone's been acting up lately. It's back. Okay, I'll contact you when I've got free time, if that's fine.
It's perfect.
Attention, Shujin Academy students. The cleanup event will be ending momentarily.
Momentarily.
Please do not discard your trash in the bins here. Instead, bring your waste to the predetermined location for disposal. After that, we will be officially releasing everyone for the day. Thank you all for your hard work.
Well, the cleanup seems to be finished.
How official, Makoto.
We're already in our gym clothes. Would you care for some basic training before heading home?
Sure.
Let's start with some core exercises.
Core.
Those are the foundation for staying in shape.
Yeah. Exercise your core. You must engage your core. Yo. Another box game for you.
Hey!
What did you get? I got the fan, the keychain, and the matcha flan.
Oh!
So we ordered off the TV. Finally home, got all this. Here, up and get changed. Okay, let's save, because that was story. Okay, so we need to go to the Shibuya movie theater. Theater. We're just in time to see The Cake Night Rises. Story about a caped hero trying to bring down a black forest of crime and corruption. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your kindness. Yeah, buy a ticket. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all the little taste sensations you see when forced to choose cake or pie. People show you their true taste. I am nothing like you. You're a psychopath who bakes for money.
My God. Honestly, also, I forgot to turn off my speakers, so there may have actually been accidental double audio from the game for this entire time. My bad. Everything about this movie is absolutely ridiculous. With the protagonist's passion to fight for his friend, that really touched me. I feel like I was able to learn how to be more compassionate to others. Yo, I'm kind. Yay, I'm kind. I'm so kind. You even watch the credits all the way to the very end.
Let's head back.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go home, don't you know? Oh my God, we're almost in the next month.
Morning.
What's up? By the way, the exhibit's till the end of this week, huh? We did what we could, and now we wait for the results. Let's study.
No way, man.
Nope, that's one option. That's a definite no. School's enough for me studying. Let's exercise, man.
Oh, yes.
I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Alright, when people think of sailing the high seas, they tend to think of pirates, even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Now then, Bison-kun.
What is the...
Do you know which peg-legged, parrot-toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? Captain Kidd, Anne Bonny, James Cook, John Silver. Long John Silver! Captain Kidd! No, John Silver.
This is it.
Very good.
That is correct. The answer is Long John Silver, a character from Treasure Island. The story of Long John Silver informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction. In terms of non-fictional pirates, well, Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution. And we declared that he hid all of his treasure in one place.
I've hid all my treasure, but you'll have to reach it first. It's hidden in One Piece.
And thus began the age of pirates. Went to the Grand Line in search of One Piece. Or something. And he got it right? Is he really a criminal?
Nice
Must be
going.
really smart to answer a question like that. Yeah, I'm pretty smart. Don't you know I'm pretty smart, my guy? The research seems to indicate that he didn't actually have much. Still, several novels were written based on his legend, and people still look for his treasure today. By the way, I've heard that there's an island in Kyushu where Kidd's treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kid's secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. I didn't think she would come. Well, maybe she's skipping practice. I hate those events. All they do is make me dirty and tired. Think they'll do it again next year? If they are, I'm definitely skipping. Why the goody two-shoes first year come along? The whole I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes. I'm not even bothered. Oh my god. Like, you can't get under my skin, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Phone's bad today, but it's affecting mementos too.
Hey.
You want me to tell the others about the target mementos? Not yet. Wait, no. Let's go to the courtyard. One of these. Just while I'm here. I feel like going around to get all of them. Okay, so we need to hang out with On. What are we doing today? I can't just sit around. I'm shopping at the Underground Mall in Shibuya right now. I'll still be in Shibuya for a little while, so let me know if anything comes up. Seems like On hasn't gone home yet. Wanna go see her? Let's go right away. Okay, I'm sure, okay. Guess now we wait. Suspense is seriously killing me. You wanna go somewhere? You have the time, I mean. We're getting closer. Don't think. Okay, so this one is meant to... What do you think? Yeah, I need to hang out with her to get more to the next level. What should we do today? Okay, choose... Let's go somewhere fun. Or should we go somewhere popular? Selecting hangout spot. When you learn about a hangout spot, you can go there with one of your confidants. Hangout spots can be selected from the map. Each confidant has their own preferences. Keep that in mind when visiting a spot. Depending on the day and the weather conditions, there will be locations that you won't be able to visit, so be mindful of both. Okay, we're going to Inokashira Park. Inokashira, there's a big lake. Wanna go? Let's go. Inokashira Park? Okay. I like it there too. Let's go. This place really is an oasis right in the middle of the city. I can feel the tree's energy. I honestly enjoy relaxing like this. It makes me think of a picnic, and now I'm craving sandwiches. Wait, what the fuck? Let's just enjoy the air. Okay, it is both clean and refreshing after all. I wonder if I could get full just from taking deep breaths of it. Anyway, it really is quiet here. I know. Let's take a walk. I want to see what else is around. Want to come with? Good, my bond with On will grow stronger soon.
Thanks!
That wasn't what showed up. Okay, cool. So I did just choose the correct one. So in the guide, so this is just for anyone who's watching. So the guide says hang out with On, and then it says option 3, option 2, and it's can we stop yet? And option 2, that freedom sounds nice. I think that those were taken from her rank 2. I think rank 2 confidant thing. It should have been the air is clean, or whatever, because that's the only option. Because I believe when you're hanging out with friends, you only ever get like 1, if it's not a upgrade time. So yeah, we come closer soon.
You're back.
Okay, good.
Let's do it.
So let's save there. Good. Crossword puzzle. Gonna play crossword puzzle. Let's play a little. Nihonga. Blank cultural artwork. Sushi wrapper. Nori. Because that is the seaweed. Nori. Kimono sash. Obi, I believe. Obi. Japanese floral art. There's one that I'm not gonna know. This is Ikebana. Okay, Nihonga is a Japanese. Cultural artwork. There we go, got it. The answer is Japanese. In contrast to imported Western art styles, paintings produced post-1900 using techniques developed within Japan are referred to as Nihonga. Foreigners visiting Japan during the Meiji period called this Japanese painting, which the literal Japanese translate as Nihon and Ga. Huh.
All right.
Wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Maybe you're a bit smarter after solving these crossword puzzles. Okay. Good. And I need to go to the Shibuya Family Diner. Study and order the surprise sando. Enjoy it, study, let's go in.
Yep.
It's good that we managed to find seats, even if it was a bit crowded. Hey, Fontana. Welcome, may I take your order? Surprise sando. Give me the guts. Got it, I'll be right back with your order. Sure does look good, but yeah, it's probably actually tastes good too.
For real?
Scarf that down with any hesitation. Speaking of like eating, I'm thinking tomorrow I'll either go to like a Chinese buffet or I'll order out Chinese. I'm not sure if I want leftovers. That's the thing, right? It's like, especially if I go for like a lunch at a Chinese place, like it'll be pretty cheap. But if I put a little bit more in, then I'll have enough food presumably for a couple meals or a few meals. I'm like, I'm not sure what I want to do just yet. I still have yet to decide. Looks like you're able to get some studying done, but there's just too much noise. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I need to move that, go to June walkthrough, and then add that to the reading list. Honestly, the reading list addition to like Google Chrome is pretty nice. If I'm being honest. Because it's like, hey, I need a bookmark, but that isn't actually a bookmark. It's pretty nice. This place doesn't allow. It doesn't seem like it has the space to allow Joker to just study here. Yeah, right. Unless there's like a ton more seats, but it's on Main Street. You know. Yeah, you would think they would just kind of like be pushing you out the door.
Wanna head back?
Like they wouldn't like, hey, dude, you're not eating. Like, which I guess is why you order the food as well to like eat it. Because like, so long as you're still eating. I feel like there's an argument to be made that they won't push you out. But the moment you're like done with your food and you're just sitting there studying, then it's like, okay, I feel like it's reasonable for them because hey, like there's people that want to eat. Can you please pack up? Should be enough. Let's go home. But damn, we're in June already. Oh my god, we're burning through this shit. We're burning through. Burning up for you, baby. Achoo. Sorry, I couldn't hold it in. You'll have to make some kind of excuse for me. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: employee posts nude chef selfie. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired the employee in question. Those close to the man voiced their surprise, vouching for his seriousness at work. It should be unsafe. Crime rising. Police are issuing warnings for people to be wary of scams. Hotspots of Tokyo. Tickets for the Madarame exhibit are available until June 5th. Alright, the exhibit goes on until June 5th. That's the end of this week. We'll show them what a change of heart means. It's so good that they want something different from the last two games, but you live above a very quiet diner. There's no reason you can't study at home besides that they did that in 3 and 4. I mean, you can... Wait, can you? You can't study in your room, but you can study at the dining tables, like downstairs in the diner. And you can get everyone to leave in the evening by talking to them. So like you can study. Yeah. Fawn's bad today, but fucking Mentos too. Spend time with Yuji, Chariot Persona needed. I have a chariot, right? No, I don't have a chariot. Let's go get a chariot. It's downstairs, just reading. No, the reading is at the counter. The studying is at the booths. Okay, so let's go to the room. I maxed my stats out already. That is. Okay. Let's in here. Get my Shariot Bazana. Let's get back to my P4 vanilla. I can't stream PS3, is it? I mean, I guess unless you got it on PC now. Summon by just by level. It's easiest to do level at this point. Just for you guys. It's like, hey, look, I don't need to find where the chariot list is. It takes time.
This is your power.
There you go.
Time for some
new.
you wish to perform in. What path do you want?
And sun. Don't need it. Fool. Don't need it. Hermit. Not yet. Chariot. Jack Frost. But I still need temperance. Lovers. Star. Faith. I'm gonna need a faith soon, aren't I? I have to get a ROM for vanilla. And I already have gotten a second. Ah, okay.
Can you gather them up?
I could feasibly get Florus if I just figured out how to get Orboss. But, well, Florus is cool. Like, who doesn't love sword head with tiger thing face? One of the 72 demons of the Gosha, he appears as a leopard and can see the past and future. He can control fire and burn all his adversaries to death. Get Crash D7 trying to glitch on. Nice. Even though P4 is so much harder. I can imagine. Okay, so...
Are you finished?
Good.
What?
Wanna go back.
It is time, inmate.
Okay. So now I can go hang out with Brogy. You had to look up a strategy, Bison. A strategy!
Let's do it.
No. That's so strange for you. Okay. She out. Nope, did not mean to need to go hide out. So.
Seems pretty rough.
Master allergies really that bad? P3 FES is also pretty hard according to P by Spike. Oh, I can imagine. Confidence, Ryuchi, yes, good. I mean, the older a game is, generally the more harder I'm just willing to accept that it most likely is. Because older games didn't have quality of life in certain ways. I'm investigating what she's outside now, but like the rumors say, she really has got her act together. A lot of students are exempt from cleaning, but she volunteered because she didn't want to be treated differently. She's that kind of person. Kinda sounds like you know a lot about her. Are you stalking her or something? FES was doable, past the first one. Ah. Yeah, maybe you should follow her example. People will probably stop being suspicious of her. I mean, hey man, I'm doing my utmost.
What's up?
I'm not really digging all this sitting around crap. So, I'm thinking about what to do with the track team. I realize I'm not kind of the guy who come up with epic plans that could save the day. So I think I'm gonna do this one the way I know how. Can you come with? Feel like I can become closer? Feel my bond will grow stronger soon. Yeah, let's hang out with them. All PS2 SMT games on hard are hard AF. Mostly because hard is the only difficulty where you can fight the super. Ah, okay. I gotta tell Nakaoka and Takeishi what's going on with that asshole of a teacher. I mean, there's no way the track team's gonna make a comeback without them. Come with me to the courtyard, man.
Yeah.
So, call Nakaoka and Takeishi over here. And tell them what that bastard Yamauchi is up to. See, this one says all options are... Wait, did I make any choices? Check bond. Okay, weird. So I guess I'm just swapping down to second choice. What if they start fighting? What if they start fighting? Okay, so I guess not, because the first one says all options are 0. Then it says second choice, option 1, what if they start fighting, +3. So this might be a situation where I might have to reload. Not sure. You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole convo back at the Monja shop. I'm a genius, you know, I know. Anyways, I need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? You know about the priestess, wait. Priestess BJ trivia, Bison. No, I don't. That is a phrase I was not expecting to hear. Takeishi? Nakaoka, what the hell? Are you gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. Just want to talk. Listen, here's what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeishi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. Until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two are always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? A fact that a lot of people misunderstand. The Priestess Shadow and Makoto are two examples with the letters BJ on them, as a reference to the Pillars of Solomon's Temple, bows, and jakin. Oh, okay. Interesting. Not as bad as one would expect. How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. I'd follow in his footsteps as a second-generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter of rec.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakioba because of stupid crap like that? Shut up! What's a thug like you know? You could know how I feel. Nobody does. And hell I don't. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Oh, God. Need more. It just happens to be on a female-looking shadow's breasts in P3. Oh, how convenient. Here we go. Sakamoto. What are you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. Think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
It's totally pure. Nakioka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before. You kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you, and you just let him do it. Yeah. I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team. We're a place to belong.
I see.
Messed around that bad? You know, it's so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. As before I met this dude. Yo, bro. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this. So, if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. It's the anime as hell, like, yo, hit me. I won't fight back. In that case, if you insist. Fuck. Huh? You're really doing it? Yeah, I got shocked the difference between Vanilla and Golem for the first boss that they added an ice weakness but doubled its health and also took away its mind charge mutter and just okay. You said that's okay, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. So they made it a sponge. Oh, great. Me too. I think I can finally put all of this behind me. Nakooka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So, you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah! Saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. You deserved it. Okay. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna go through the options and just see. Because this one seems to be just wrong. So, said first option, all options are plus 0. Then it says second choice, option 1, but it says what if they start fighting. So I'm just gonna take it, and then I'll go check like the comments on it or something if it's wrong. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of this face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
That's made someone weak to lack instead of ice, presumably to balance the amount of SP you'd have to spend since you might not have an ice percent for the end. Ah, okay. Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. Okay, and then it's option 1. All I did was watch. Okay. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my ass beat? For real though, you're a big help. You're pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint, and you were running next to me. You weren't cool though. Brutal! Just forget about the beating I took, okay? I feel like my bond with Ryuji has grown deeper. Okay. So, like, seems like the first two in the guide were a little bit odd. Like, the choice options were correct in terms of, like, option number, but the text that it said it would show was incorrect until you get to the third choice. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining, which is pretty good.
Alright. Alright then.
Anyways,
let's go.
let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Later. Beep, 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 beep. Yo, buddy, it's me. Thanks for the help today. Yeah, my jaw's still kind of messed up. It's a good kind of pain, you know? Like just after a workout. You're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. And I'm having a real heart-to-heart talk. We got a good team. So, case closed? Second option? Good. I hope so. Still a long way from how things used to be, but did all I could. Man, you guys are really gonna go for this? Gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it. Okay, later. See you later, broji. Damn, like, rank 8? I'm pretty darn close to finishing Ryuji's
You're back.
social link, which is pretty nice. I assume you're all curious, so I'm sending you an update just in case. Madarame is still bedridden. He hasn't spoken a single word. My apologies for not being able to provide anything more solid. Come on, it's not your fault. Don't worry about it. It is June already, though. The exhibition will be ending soon. This doesn't seem like Madarame's had a mental shutdown. There's no point if you don't have a change of heart and call off that legal action bullshit. Is this how it was when you defeated Kamoshida? Pretty much. Yeah, Kamoshida was out of school for a while. Either way, there has been no palpable progress. It appears only the target themselves can tell whether or not their heart has changed. It's a goddamn pain in the ass, but yeah. Just gotta hear from Madarame himself what the deal is. Yeah, there's nothing we can really do. Let's just try waiting a little longer.
Hey!
About the city, about the stuff. Yeah, you can go on. But don't worry about it. Okay, so that was case closed evening on the first is go to the diner on Central Street. Back to the diner.
We gotta study. We gotta be good students.
And also just checking my personas. I have a death. Okay, good. So I found out something about Crossbell. Oh yeah? What? What is it about Crossbell? Tell me, please. Surprise Sandal. Okay. We're gonna try study. Wanna study? Let's go, man. Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Yeah, crowded seats. May take your order. Supply sample. So the police commissioner gets fired after the events of Zero, and I was like, did we ever see him? The police commissioner is... See, I don't even remember the police commissioner, like, mentioning getting fired, because the only one we ever talked to, right, is the vice commissioner, the bald one. Like, he's the vice commissioner, but he's not the full commissioner. We did not, but he got some screen time at Akatsuki, where he ends up working for another company. His name is like Hogarth. Lovely. Got it. I'll be right back with the order. Good. Tastes good.
For real?
Guts. Good. Give me that guts. 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 Give me that guts. 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 Pierre ends up getting passed over for a promotion. Good. He doesn't deserve it. He's shitty at his job. He's garbage.
Wanna head back?
That's enough studying. Okay. Yeah, I'm honestly.
I want to ask you something.
Look, I'm very much looking forward to March. Like, I know I shouldn't be, like, wishing the year away. Like, I should be enjoying my time with other things. But, like, I really want Asher and Reverie. Like, I am so excited. I want to ask you something.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
He grew a conscience. He grew a conscience. Yep.
Is that your hypothesis?
Yes.
It's still too sudden.
I mean, if he grew a conscience, he grew a conscience. What do I say?
I believe it's only natural to think that something must have caused it.
Don't what? It's only one more month, Bison. Don't worry. I mean, I'm not. I got other games that I gotta play. I got Tales of Vesperia. I got this. I got Fire Emblem Engage. That's gonna last me. Honestly, I'm more concerned about the fact that I might have 3 active games going when Asher comes out, and I'm going to have to shelve 3 active games to just devour Asher. Like, if I'm good, I might get through Vesperia. Fontana, would you mind going on How Long to Beat and looking up Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition? I'm curious to know what, like, the casual time playthrough is. I believe it's only natural to think that someone must have cost it.
That's fine. Thanks for your valuable opinion.
No problem.
I'll take it into account.
Yeah, you know, he grew a conscience. He became an honest man.
Whoa.
Upon bad today, it's affecting mementos. Nope. Let's go to Confidants, to Kemi. Yo, let's go. Spend time with Takemi. Good.
Allergies are so
Allergies,
annoying.
got a good dose. One dose, what are you here for today? Want to do a clinical trial? I'm really busy with new patients, but what the heck? Having set up, going closer, grow stronger. Good. Let's hang out. How long to beat? Says 45 for main, 69 nice for main and sides. Okay, so mine will probably fall in the middle. Then I'm streaming it twice a week at average of 3 hours per stream. That's 6 to 8 as a variant. So that's until what, March 14th, which is 5 weeks away. So 6 times 5, 30 to a potential 40, and I'm already what, like 6 to 8 hours in. So yeah, I should be good. As long as I, you know, pro gamer it. Oh, wait, I forgot something. Wonder if she's still outside. Thank you, dear. This is my favorite handkerchief.
Uh-huh.
It's right in front of me, so. Oh my, you're a shy one, aren't you? She does add a couple new things, but I've not finished it completely. Which I have seen involves the new, to most of us, character, Patty. I'm not shy. My neighbor speaks highly of you. She says your medicines are better than those at the big hospitals. Like they changed one boss, they had a small one. Okay, interesting. It's very reassuring to have such a distinguished doctor right here in town. I'll see you again soon. Nothing too big there. Okay, that's good. What the heck? Well, someone's popular. Thanks to you. There's a lot of talk going around town about me, started by that girl and her dad. Bison, how far are you in Vesperia? I'm about to head to Port Noir, or Port Nor. I think that's where I'm going. Like, I think I stopped right outside the port, or right after I left the town. I took her dad. Apparently, they've been telling everyone I can make all these amazing medicines and remedies. The number of patients I'm seeing has increased dramatically. Know what some of these people are thinking, though. I've had a lot of crazy requests. Okay, I got you something cool that's really easy to miss. Oh yeah, sure. I mean, hey man, it'll be a good thing to guide me to. Crazy request. Like yesterday, a patient requested a sweet-smelling compress. And the other day, I had a drug request for Cold Buster. A drug like that deserves a Nobel Prize. My requests have included hair and skin tonics. I even had to do a consultation about a cat. Sheesh, it's not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. You are a genius.
Stop that.
No. This is all interfering with my development. I'm only interested in completing my new drug. It's a multi-step thing, but I can say the first one. When you get to the other port Capuatorum, sleep at the inn. Okay. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Try to catch all the streams just in case. That's the first part. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that. Because isn't there, like, is it... Because I know that there's, like, one side quest. Right? Isn't, like, aren't there, like, super weapon side quests, like, near the end of the game that are, like, really, out there in terms of, like... Or they're obtuse in getting them. Like, I thought about having, like, a side quest guide up, but it's a cool costume that takes, like, half the game to get, and it's not DS. Ah, okay. Yeah, because it's just like, yeah, I knew that there were a lot of side quests, so I was like, I could have a guide up, but then I decided, you know what, like, even location names might be, like, spoilery or something, so don't want to take the risk. Yeah. That's my role as the plague. I'm not suited for all this other stuff. It suits you.
What?
What? Really? Well, you're entitled to your opinion. But a town doctor, huh? That sort of lifestyle profession might have been possible for me at one time. But now... 50 mira! Yo! Bracket. Oh yeah, about those clinical trials. So many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data, so I'll need to catch up. This is a bit on the stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. Feels like my bond with Takemi is going even deeper. This doesn't have spoilers except where you'll be going. No, X-Death here, so okay.
Alright.
Oh.
Looks like that girl's gonna make a full recovery. Treatment seems to be a good match for her, so I can at least breathe a little easier for now. Hopefully she'll be able to attend school soon.
Yes, everyone commingle in the chat. Say your hellos, your merriments, your well-wishers. Do it. Do it, I command you, I say.
What are you so happy about? Are you excited for your next clinical trial? Well then, let's have some fun. Just bought Sky Evo Lumen Edition on Amazon. Nice! Cooperating. Yeah, give the guts.
Bye.
Okay, thanks for the hard work. How's my little guinea pig doing after the catch-up drug? I know it was probably a lot to handle, considering I doubled the dosage and half the activation time. But we're so close. We're right at the end of all this. I can feel it. I'll need you to stick around just a little bit longer. I hope you can handle it. Anything for you, my queen. My queen! Wow, so devoted. I figured you'd have given up by now. I couldn't ask for a better guinea pig. I'm sure I'll find some way to compensate you. Only had to pay 25 euros. I had a gift card to convert it into 10,000 yen, which is 100 bucks. Damn. Process today's data as quickly as possible. Make sure to call if you ever feel sick, okay? Take care. Nice.
You're back.
I don't think I've ever considered myself like an active collector of things. Like if I'm able to get something cool, like with something else I'm already purchasing, then I'll take it. Like Fire Emblem Engage Special Edition. But like, there's never been anything that I'm like, oh yeah, I want to seek out this thing to own it. So I envy people that have like things that they like that. Things that they have passion for. Passion!
Just at this.
Art. Okay, let's go. Examine TV. When talking about juvenile crime, you often hear about probation for reforming repentant offenders. Now, when it comes to probation, overseas travel is prohibited. Probation officers are unpaid. Which of these statements is true? You be the judge. Probation officers are unpaid. Overseas. You would think it would be this one, but this seems too much of a gimme. I'm saying this one. Okay, probation officers are unpaid. And the correct answer is B. Probation officers don't receive a salary. Probation officers are civil volunteers. They only pay the necessary amount when providing a report. Since probation is intended to encourage rehabilitation, overseas travel is not prohibited.
Nice, go.
You got it right. It's pretty amazing that the chief is doing this for no pay, though. See, obviously it can't be overseas travel is prohibited because you go to Hawaii later in the game. So, like, A can't be true, but B is surprising. Because I can improve my knowledge. Okay, spend time with Soldier. I need a Hierophant. I do not have a Hierophant. If you excuse me, Soldier. Oh, I need to go to the Velvet Room.
Hey, inmate.
Kinda wish I didn't have, like, there's a part of me that's like, why can't the Velvet Room just be its own shortcut? Like, button? Or like, why can't I just access the Velvet Room from my phone?
Justine, read
But
here.
I get it. They don't want to make it like like they want you to interact with the characters at least. So I get it. Hierophant could have Bareth. Do I have any other Hierophants? No, okay. Bareth is the only Hierophant that I have. Damn.
Is this what you want? You'll
Oh, well.
withdraw this. This is your pop. You left pay. Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Yeah. Love menuing in the Velvet Room. Just cutting people off. Freaking hilarious. Okay. Confidant, Soldier. Let's go back to LeBlanc. Oh, god damn, dude. just jumping up on him. Okay, let's save here. Well, it's only a little bit now. I help you learn the ropes. Are you helping out today? I'm gonna become closer. The bond will grow stronger soon. Let's help him out. Let's give it kindness. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Teach you how to make good coffee. All depends on you, though. Well. Okay. Today we're gonna try brewing a cup of coffee from step 1. Just listen to what I tell you. These beans are Colombian, a medium fine city roast. Oh, don't let the water boil too much. You're gonna be fine. I'll be here the whole time. Yeah. Not bad. I guess anyone can do something as simple as just brewing it. Making a blend, on the other hand, is a different story. Mixing beans at random won't do you any good. That's because the acidity and the flavor profile all depend on the bean ratio. Pretty deep, huh? Tell me more. Ah, somebody's enthusiastic. If you're really that interested, feel free to try out whatever combinations you want to. Oh, but hands off the expensive beans, got it? Next up is the curry. There's something special about its flavor. Truth is, a scientific genius actually came up with the perfect spice combo to complement my coffee. Something about the quantification of taste. There's no formula for flavor, but it is pretty damn good. Anyhow, we don't make compromises when it comes to food services. Our stuff's gotta wow the customers. This is a tiny shop, after all. Self-satisfaction is the only thing that keeps me going. You. I told you already I don't have the money. Look at this place. See many customers in here? Oh, no need to hide it, Sakura-san. You must have saved plenty from your time working in the government. Aren't you taking care of that employee right there, too, for nothing more than charity? I wish you'd show me the same kindness you show others. You're not planning on buying anything. Can you please leave? I'm expecting a phone call, so I don't have time to chat with you. I don't mind if you take the call in front of me. I can talk to your little friend here in the meantime. So, should we keep talking until your call comes in, or would that be too inconvenient for you? Well, looks like Sojiro's in trouble. What should I do? Call Sojiro's phone. Be a bro! There's that social services call I was waiting for. They come around pretty often to make sure this guy's not getting any trouble. Want me to introduce you? Oh, that's right. I have some business I need to take care of myself. I'll come back later. Jeez. You really have nothing better to do. Guess I should explain what's going on. You might try and drop by when I'm not around. That man is an old acquaintance of mine who's short on cash right now. Looks pretty friendly, yeah? Don't let him fool you. It's all an act. I have to say, though, I'm surprised you were quick-witted enough to pull that stuff off. You really saved me back there. Thanks. Feel my bond. Yo, Brogy Rope! I got you, man. LeBlanc Curry. Allows you to make curry that slightly restores SP of all allies. So I believe that this is... Because it's not one, I believe it's less SP in total, but it's everyone. So it's useful.
All right.
Basics of LeBlanc curry. You can make curry on days when there are ingredients for curry in their... Okay, yeah, and coffee is any day, but curry is certain days. You'll be unable to make curry during the day and after school when the cafe is open. Try cooking at night when the stove is free. So, when you poke around into other people's troubles, it's way easier to ignore them. Guess that's just kind of the person you are, though, huh? It's that time already? I'd report him to the cops if he wasn't related to her. Oh, never mind that.
Now then.
Anyway, that's it for today. Go study or something after you close up. I can see the compassion hidden beneath Sojo's actions. I feel my kindness growing. Yo, I'm kind! Yay! People love me! People love Buddy Bison! Isn't that the truth? That's why you're watching me right now. Hey, buddy. Sorry about today. Didn't mean to get you wrapped up in my problems. You probably don't have to say it, but if that guy shows up while I'm out, just try to ignore him, okay? Just let him do his thing and get on with the job. Got it? Understood. Good. Whatever he says, just don't let it get to you. You're still under probation, so don't cause a scene, yeah? Alright, I'm trusting you on this. Later. Okay. Good, good.
Hey!
We were able to grab a seat. Why don't we read Buchiko's story. And so Buchiko kept waiting. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time. Obviously not Hachiko, but Buchiko.
Hey, hey!
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading. So how far did you get? Seems like you have some pages. Continue some other time. How much to the station? That was an efficient use of your time.
Okay.
Alright everyone, quiet down. I'm changing my lesson for today. Instead of regular class, we'll be reviewing last week's materials. I suggest you listen carefully. But don't think you can slack off, okay? I absolutely won't allow it. No slacking off. Weird. She's going totally against the curriculum. All that stuff about slacking off was a little odd, too. Wait a second. Is this what she meant by ditch class? Oh, I thought she'd let you leave the room or something. But I guess you can't really complain. Slacking off in Kawakami's class. With Kawakami's help, you'll be able to slack off in class on certain days. Use this free time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you'll gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
So, what's the plan? Let's read. Because we're reading Buchiko's story again, and we're getting kindness. So we're not missing out on any intelligence or knowledge, we're gaining kindness, because we're finishing the book. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. Buchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry. Just hold this book up in front of everyone. So you finished reading Buchiko's story. A dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? A noble and loyal friend to the end. I have to admit it, this story moved me. Can't you feel it warm your heart too? Yeah. Right in the Coco Road. We don't deserve dogs. Humanity does not deserve dogs. Just straight truth. That was great. You should thank Kawakami for this later. Okay. So now we go to confidants. No. Available? No. Okay, where the flip is on? There. Confidants. Where the hell are you on? Okay, I can't go. Okay. I believe on is... Yeah, your on is usually Underground Mall. Run! go.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Guess now we wait. This sounds seriously killing me. Wanna go see Shio again? Doing lessons though. Do you have time to talk? I'm gonna come closer. Bond grow stronger. Let's hang in.
Thanks.
Thanks. Does the dye work for you? Okay. So I talked to Shio about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. And you know what she did? Laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you really just need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. Seems that way. Second thing, okay. I mean, they always say laughter's the best medicine, right? I've seen the truth of that saying firsthand. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shio's the real strong one here.
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently, she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. Just wanted to make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up, and that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through that. Is it because I'm weak? It's because you're kind. You're wrong.
No, I'm right.
You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shio was so cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shio? Listen to what she says. Show her your own strength. My strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do just that. I'm gonna give it my all. You know, buddy, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Thank you for that. Sense of heightened motivation from on. Nice. Arson recovery. Cool.
All right.
Your status ailments inflicted upon party. Yeah. So now I have 2 people with Arson recovery, which is fantastic, because if they're both in the party, then both of them have a chance to proc it when anyone gets a status ailment. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
I'll see you around.
Everyone gets runny noses. It happens when you cry.
Oh, it's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm gonna try my best to help Shio out, in my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before. Now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. I'll cheer you on. Thanks. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong, just like Shio. I feel great now that I got everything off my chest. You're such a great listener, buddy. Because I don't talk that much. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Okay, bye. See you later. See you later, On. I'll talk to you later. In a past life, we used to be lovers.
Ah, you're back.
Okay, come over here. Play the crossword puzzle. Okay, label for an unparalleled artist. I'm not sure about that. Rough drawing. A SKETCH. Sketch. Okay. Dutch painter. And label for an unparalleled artist. MASTER, maybe master? But Dutch. Rembrandt. There we go. I got it. The answer is master. Most often used in the phrase master of the arts, it's reserved for artists with incredible skill and techniques that grew to be heavily influential in their mediums. One of the most prolific masters in painting, Pablo Picasso, also has one of the longest full names in art history. 103 letters total! Oh my god! Wow, even I couldn't figure that one out. Yeah, I'm smart. Okay. Good. Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's save there. That was Kawakami.
Oh.
Call.
Hi.
It's Becky. It's you studying. Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering special services like maid's cooking and together with a maid. The request fee included only costs you 50,000 or 5,000 yen. It's practically a steal. You're gonna become closer. Thanks to temperance, my bond will go stronger. It's 5,000. Call her over. Yeah, boy.
What?
Seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting me. Please wait for me, Master. I'll have you. I hope you have a big appetite.
Master?
Well, did you enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid services I provide today? Okay, so this is... yeah, they do. Okay. The high-end cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, Master. They are pretty complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? So I could slack off in class? Are you sure that's really the reason? I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
It's the Phantom Thieves. The students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonus instead. And they might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. Bills, I request you more often. You're really blunt. I request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. I'm gonna be in more trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but... that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah, I'm a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently it's some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help me if you requested me more. Oh, never mind, you're my student. Can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyways, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. Good Kawakami's kindness. Nice. Allows you to request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you.
All right.
You can now hire Kawakami to help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry. She will help you save time. Yeah, so instead of me brewing coffee or me doing laundry, I can ask her to do it while I go do something else. This isn't how it's supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more chefs. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Good night. Okay, see you later. See you later, bye. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you can try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. Thanks. Thanks. You can thank me once you start making actual improvements. I mean, you're so very welcome. I know that's kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you can probably afford some good food. I hope you'll request me again sometime. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. See you later. Bye.
We're getting
It's
started.
been getting humid lately, huh? Well, it's times like these when you've just gotta push through the funk. Don't let the weather get to you. Well, that wasn't the plan anyway. Then I got police officers asking what I was up to. I really look that suspicious.
Ah, yes.
No, but speaking of looks, have any of you seen someone you thought was cute and immediately decided they must be nice too? The thought process is totally normal, if not always accurate. There's even a name for it.
How about
Any guesses, Bison-kun? What do you think the name for this phenomenon is? The Pygmalion effect, the Halo effect, or the Destiny effect? It's the Halo effect. Pygmalion. Pygmalion. The rain in Spain falls mostly on the plains.
This is it.
Halo effect.
Right.
Correct. I'm surprised you knew. You get distracted by superficial qualities, and your broader perception of someone can get biased. Once you get that far, it's hard to make totally objective judgments. Like, that person is quiet, so they must be scary. Stuff like that. You knew that.
Nice
Must
going.
be smart. Yeah, pretty smart. Pretty flippin' smart, don't you know? The Halo effect isn't all bad, but I'd recommend you give people the chance to define themselves instead of making snap judgments. Snap judgments or decisions. What was it? Snap judgments, that's it. After all, it'd be a shame if your bias has kept you from noticing something truly wonderful about someone, right? Plenty of terrible people look perfectly decent on the outside. The Lady Ann looks perfect, and she is perfect. Biases. Okay. Boy, it sucks being stuck inside this bag. Wish I could take Lady Ann out to do something. It's raining. Weather will have the same effect. Okay, 6-4.
I hate the rain.
After school. It says story and then spend time with on. I mean, I don't know why it said story. Calories for you. Okay. Confidants on. Let's go. Curious. So I can. Okay, so she's not leveling up soon. Ryuji's not leveling up soon. So that's good to know. Save there. Frequent saves. One, because it's very quick to save, like there's no time. So it's fantastic. Okay, so choose Shibuya for the hangout. Okay.
We'll just
Guess
have
now
to
we
wait
wait.
for now.
Wanna go somewhere? Can we go closer? It's not going anywhere. Hang out with her. Let's go somewhere fun.
Okay.
Or should we go somewhere popular? Let's do Shibuya. Oh, that's where the Wilton Buffet is. Wanna go? Let's go. A buffet we went to before? Let me make sure I don't eat too much, okay?
Okay, let's get going.
Let's go. This looks so amazing. This place has so much on their menu, it's hard not to overeat. How about this? Operation Eat a Bit of Everything. Sounds like a good plan. Right? It's quality over quantity. Honestly, it was crazy how much my stomach expanded last time. I've reflected on my actions and I won't make the same mistake again. Buddy, can you keep an eye on me? I think as long as you do, my resolve won't crumble.
Yes!
Well then, let's get eating. The order you eat things seems important. Let's start with the stuff that digests quickly. Choco fountain. Oh hey, sorry. Oh god, what? Andy, I gotta apologize, Andy. I missed your comment. So, like, I don't know when you commented. I apologize. I should. If you were teleported to a Megaten game, what would the one absolute do not want to get? I mean, I feel like I wouldn't want to be in. So out of all the SMT games that I know, right? I'm taking this as to if I'm teleported in, I must be in the place where the events are occurring, right? Because if I said like, oh, Devil Survivor, because everything's only happening in Tokyo, and I would be completely fine, I would presume that I'm being placed in Tokyo. Which one has the earliest apocalypse? I mean, SMT4 Apocalypse is in the middle of it. I presume it has it in the name. I mean, honestly, SMT4 base like, both places, like, Samurai Topland is, like, very strict, and then the Undercity is just, like, lawless, and you can just die there pretty easily. Like, neither are great choices. I mean, like, the Persona games are pretty, like, safe for the normal person, right? Like, most people are not going to be in actual danger, realistically. Like, unless you're in P4 and you're at risk of being killed by the murderer. But I mean, like, P5, an average Joe isn't gonna be too bad. The Devil Survivor games wouldn't be too great, either. But I mean, like, yeah. So if I would, like, I would absolutely not want to be put into... Well, actually, SMT5 isn't great. Well, actually, SMT5 is fine on the like, the human world for the most part. Yeah. Because it's only under... I would have to say SMT4. And maybe 4 Apocalypse. With with Devil Survivor as a close second. Choco Fountain? Is it the Choco Fountain time? Yeah, which one is there? Yeah, it's Choco Fountain time. The eating thing seems important. Let's start with it. Stuff that died just quickly.
Seriously?
Hey, they gave me this present for being the millionth customer. Boy, this place is expensive. I'm amazed they give out stuff like this. I feel like I'd just eat from it non-stop if I kept it at my house. Can you take it? Choco Fountain! I feel like my bond will grow stronger.
Thanks.
Cool. Nice. Choco Fountain became my favorite in the winter you put next to a heater. Ah, okay. The exhibition ends tomorrow. Panorama has changed his heart by now, right? Sure, it'll be fine. Overall, Choco Fountain is just a magnificent. Yeah, I've never really had too many, like, experiences with chocolate fountains, but the few I've had have all been pretty darn good. Sure, it'll be fine. So far, nobody's come charging us with anything yet. But when you wait to press charge until after the exhibition? What should we do if someone contacts us about tomorrow? I'm asking Yusuke. He's still staying with Madarame, right? Oh, that's right. Where is Yusuke? Wonder if he'll be okay with Madarame. Oh, they're awful. Sorry, I'm late in contact, you all. Also, in base SMT4, Tama, the Ashura Kai boss, is so bad that even demons like Lilith are disgusted by it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. This SMT4 just kind of seems garbage wherever you would land. Hard to set up, hard to maintain, a mess. Also, I don't really like chocolate. Okay, see, I like chocolate. And I've never had a chocolate fountain. It's just been at, like, places that I've gone to. Like, at my college sometimes for, like, special nights, it would be, like, that would be, like, the dessert option, where they would have, like, melons and, like, pound cake. And it'd be like, oh, you can chocolate fountain. It's, like, not high-quality chocolate, certainly, but it's like, hey, look at it. Meanwhile, I'm just like, dude, I just like this pound cake. I'm just gonna get some of this and eat it, along with some honeydew melon. I'd like to contact you all. It seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone as we speak. But you need a lot of it. Exactly. With who? Likely the media. I haven't heard anything about anything in this conversation about pressing charges. Guess we just gotta wait then. This meeting should be tomorrow. Okay, see you then.
The exhibition is finally ending tomorrow. I'm sure things will work out fine this time too.
Yes. God damn. Okay, so evening. Spend time with Kawakami.
Oh! Hi!
Back in the right here, I'm studying. See, I feel like the reason why the guide says get so much money is literally because Kawakami's confidant link.
Then I'll head over.
Like, totaled probably is several hundred thousand. I don't want to say several hundred thousand, but like you need to drop a cool amount of money just to do her confidant link. Probably get dropped out of the store then, clean up the room and wait for me. I think it's only 50. Yeah, I mean, you say only. That's a pretty decent amount. Be in the room. Seems to be thankful I requested. And my bond will go stronger soon. Good.
Thank you for using our service.
Okay. Thank you for patronage. Man, burning through these days, this stream.
What's up with that old geezer?
It's 5K visit, and it takes about 10 visits if you answer correctly, says the guy who got a 100K gift. Yeah.
Is he crying?
Be more frugal, Bison. I will be as frugal as possible. Yeah, so I guess that's a good question, right? Andy, the one that you gave. So, are you also in agreement that SMT4 would probably be the worst? And Fontana, what's your take on it? Like, out of all the SMT games that you've played, which is like the worst one for you to be ported into? Crying?
I have committed crimes that are unbecoming of an artist.
I have finished one SMT game. Okay. Besides Personas. I mean, hey man.
Plainly put, I plagiarized work. I tainted this country's art world and even Sayuri. How could I
That's a
possibly
face.
apologize to everyone for what I've done.
He's crying way too much.
And that was from the urgent apology conference by Madarame.
Museum of Vanity, repossessed. Got repoed.
After reporting to the association, Madarame has agreed to the police's request to turn himself in.
Wasn't he on TV the other day?
On top of charges of abuse to his pupils, Madarame is under suspicion of claiming their works as his own. Some doubt the validity that his maiden work, Sayuri, was stolen, believing it was used for fraud. This large-scale criminal act has caused a great shock to the art world, and...
That old man's done for.
Oh my god, y'all.
After the conference, Madarame was taken to a police hospital for interrogation due to his age. However, initial psych evaluations state that he is mentally sound and likely responsible for his actions.
There's no need to be nice to an old geezer like that.
Why'd he spill the beans himself? Doesn't that seem weird?
Also, a group calling themselves the Phantom Thieves posted a dubious note at Madarame's exhibit. The police will investigate their relation to this case, but for now, did not identify them as suspects.
Why would you not identify that kind of thing as a suspect? In fact, that should be the main suspect.
Phantom Thieves? Do these bandits have something to do with that old geezer's apology?
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard of them before. They supposedly steal evil hearts. It's why the culprits apologize.
Wait, what? Steal hearts? That's impossible, though.
But I feel like I saw something about that online, too. They sent out a calling card for real.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was like, we're going to take your heart? Oh, that's impressive if someone really did that.
God, look at all these weird-ass people just talking to strangers in public. It's fucking disgusting. You know what would happen in real life if people were walking by this? They'd be like, huh? And then just keep going.
Phantom Thieves, huh?
Yo, what's up, pleasant boy?
Phantom Thieves again.
Hey, what's up, Makoto? Yeah, and the guy on the right is the one that asked the Phantom Thieves to do it, so yeah.
You guys see the news about Madarame? It's just like what happened with Kamoshida.
And they mentioned the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah.
Man, this is starting to get interesting. If we do it right, we can change people's hearts.
And let's just say it out loud in the middle of a crowded walkway.
With this power, we might be able to do more than just getting back at society. It'll be a big deal.
Yeah. This'll be fun.
Let's keep pushing on then. As for me, I hope we just keep getting more and more famous.
Something like this happening twice is massive, too. It's too great a coincidence to occur normally.
Too great a coincidence.
If we continue doing this, we'll
Too great a
definitely be
quinky
able to
dink.
give courage to everyone who needs it.
We may want to quiet down a little.
Yeah, right.
Do you know them?
You moron! Those are attendance officers.
Hello there. May I speak with you for a moment?
Officer with sunglasses. Yeah, what's up?
Ah, yes. How can we help you?
No, to be honest, like 1 is insane. Nocturne, you have 99.9 chance to die since you have to be in a very specific place with the hospital to survive the conception. Even if you do, it's still very. And 4, Tokyo is trash and its alternate versions are even worse. Yeah, I mean, SMT is one of those, like, each game World Series where it's like, yeah, you know, they really do just kind of suck for the normal Joe. Like, if you are not special, you're probably, like, close to death every second. Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, other game series that would, like, feel like that would be, like, a good question for.
That monotonous
But
acting
none
of
coming to
hers
mind
never
right
fails
now.
to send a chill down my spine.
Monotonous acting, yeah. It's bad
What are
acting.
you all doing here? Are you friends?
Yes, we are friends. We wanted some tea.
Is that so? And how would you do that in a place like this?
Well, we are gathering first.
We were just discussing where we should go.
Oh my god.
Well, all right. Just make sure you disperse before it gets too late, okay? There have been some odd happenings lately, and the news about that artist has caused quite the stir.
We'll be careful.
It's still light out. Man, those guys must have way too much time on their hands.
Goddamn police officers trying to make work for themselves.
Hey, don't go making stuff up on the spot like that, okay? I totally panicked because of you.
Oh, is that on Windsor? Bad British, yeah, right. On Windsor. Oh god. Yeah, that dude. When we get to the cruise ship, that's gonna be friggin' hilarious.
From now on, we'll need to be even more cautious than before. Look at us. Right after the
Look at
Seven
us.
Thieves incident,
Look at
both
us.
prior victims
Look
are
at
meeting
us.
up.
Wait, you mean people might be listening to us?
It'll be fine. Look around, we're the only people worrying about it.
I guess you're right.
By the way, Yusuke, you able to get anything out of Madarame? Remember how he was talking about that suspicious person in the black mask?
Yeah, but that was mental Madarame. That wasn't actual Madarame.
I pressed him for answers, but he doesn't even understand what happened to him to begin with.
Never ask a man his salary, never ask a woman her age, and never ask a SMT4 fan what's inside the Roppongi Reverse Hills. What people do there, red pills are made. Yeah. Oh god, Roppongi Reverse, god damn man. See, it's been a long time since I played SMT4, so I don't remember everything perfectly. But hearing Roppongi Reverse Hills, I'm like, that. There's a part of my brain that just immediately spikes, and it's like, ah. Ah. But I think SMT4 was an interesting game structure. Like, I definitely like the story structure of it more than 5. Like, no doubt. Now I wish, like, true end, medium end, or whatever wasn't so, like, obtuse in terms of, or I don't want to say obtuse, but so, like, so almost like fetch questy, because it's like, hey, you gotta do all these specific side quests. It's like, okay, great. To fill up the boat or whatever, but it's still fine.
It's not like he actually saw his desires get stolen after all.
Yeah.
It's rumored that he may be sent to prison.
I would hope so.
In that case, gaining information will be difficult.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I'll be leaving that house. I can't draw in such a place anymore.
Do you have somewhere to go?
The school dorms. I can stay there free of charge thanks to my fine arts scholarship.
Oh, that's nice.
A scholarship? Wait, you're that good?
Yeah, man.
Although, Takamaki-san's house would do as well.
Wait, what?
You know, you could ask her to model for you whenever you wanted.
You moron!
Yuji just throwing gasoline on that fire.
Then again, now that Yusuke will be living alone, it'll be easier for us to meet up whenever we want.
For the time being, we should wait and see how this case plays out.
And it'll probably take some time finding a target as big as Madarame.
Anyway, we should just act like normal students while we look for our next target, okay?
Yup.
We'll be entrusting that to you again, Ryuji.
All right, Guess it's just more prep till then.
See, the nice part about this next upcoming one, it's like it doesn't even take any work. Like, how many, like, I feel like most of the targets, they don't even, like, find through looking them up. Like, they just so happen. Like, targets just fall at their feet. It's like, oh my god, perfect.
Yusuke Kitagawa.
Kodo just stalking the group. Kodo, canonically no friends.
So after Shiho Suzui, you did it again for someone you barely knew?
Yup.
You were sent away twice, almost reported to the police, and yet you still wanted to save him.
Yes.
Moreover, you ended up in a museum instead of a castle this time.
Yes.
You're still going to maintain this rubbish about changing someone's heart by stealing their treasure?
Yes. It's the truth.
Very well. The truth behind this tale of yours will be clear once your conspirators are in custody.
Yeah, sure,
Now
whatever.
then, tell me about this new member who joined your group. There's no point in being stubborn. It will only damage your position. The identity of Madarame's pupil can be easily discovered with a little investigation.
I mean, it really shouldn't take any investigation. You should know. Because he was the only pupil remaining. Like, that shouldn't be... You should know this, Sai. I'm not telling.
So you won't sell out your accomplice?
I will not.
Fine. There's still much more that I want to
I
hear.
have convictions. No one gets sold out when you're part of the Buddy Bison Phantom Thieves. No
It was
one.
around this time that the
I ain't no
Phantom began
snitch.
to truly gain popularity.
I ain't no snitch. You can't make me talk. Snitches get stitches and end up in ditches, don't you know? And I'm not ending up in no ditch.
Lies flooded the internet.
Lies.
Things like the Phantom Thieves saved me too, or I got a calling card.
Okay, yeah. Must speak for everyone when we get to this part. Only actress. Ew, what the fuck, man? What's wrong with you all?
For heaven's sake, those lies made the collection of intel take almost 10 times longer.
Oh god, must speak for everyone when we got to like. I mean, I feel like this. Well, okay. Let me ask you, Andy. Like, what part are you talking about? Are you talking about this upcoming arc, like the next villain in that arc, or are you talking about like this sequence going on right now? Because I can kind of get the arc, like the next arc, because it's kind of effed. But they're fine. Oh, they're fine. Okay. Punk University, yeah. Okay. Yeah, as I said, my memory of it is not too perfect. That's where what's the plot point? Is it like people are being turned into like demon pills or something like that, or God, because I'm trying to think back when I actually like went back and played it. Like, it had to have been when I was in high school, or maybe like one summer after I was in college. It was a while ago. Fuck. So certain games, my memory is pretty darn good. That one, I think my memory of that game and its events are a little bit degraded, just because I was very much like I played through it casually. And then was like, I want to get the true end. And the true end, I was just like burning through it. Oh God, what happened?
Now your next target was this man.
This man.
Junya Kaneshiro.
Yeah.
He doesn't compare to the previous two. Even the police had been struggling to apprehend him. So, exactly how did you take down such a well-guarded criminal? Tell me.
I will. Sorry, the story, yeah.
The suspect has repeatedly testified that he does not have any recollection of his actions. A full psychiatric evaluation will be performed to further investigate the crime's details and motives.
First Kamoshida at Shujin Academy, and now Madarame.
They're making a human farm to make red pills where take children and suck out their brains too. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. I knew I had some, like, I vaguely remembered something with human experimentation or human, like, something. But yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's a pretty effed up part. God, what's it with Japan and making games where it's just like farming children? First Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, then SMT4. God. I understand the birth rate's going down, but you can't farm children. Oh God.
I found a number of points of commonality between the two. Both, for example, were sent a calling card before their unforeseen changes of heart.
I see. But isn't tying their cases to the series of psychotic breakdowns jumping to conclusions? Furthermore, the police will frown upon you stepping into this.
Now isn't the time to be worrying about things like jurisdiction and honor. We need to dig deeper and find a correlation among the incidents these past 2-3 years.
Alright, so it's been going on for a while.
Very well, I leave it to you. However, you must not let this interfere with your regular duties.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Yes, so both 2013. Oh, okay. They both came out in the same year. Okay, wow. 2013. Yeah, so that came out when I was like sophomore, junior, I think, in high school. Yeah.
That damn woman just had to stick her nose into this.
And I understand that these abnormal incidents have caused some anxiety throughout our country.
Ruling party member.
This situation must be approached with the utmost seriousness. I shall continue to put forth great effort so that every citizen can live with peace of mind.
Fuck off, bald man!
Not only are there these phantom thieves to worry about, but if that is exposed...
Fucking bald man. Ginza. It's like Yusuke's texting me. I think you get him too. You have my gratitude. What are you so polite for all of a sudden? I truly am thankful for you making me come to my senses. You're exaggerating. I most certainly am not. I must express my gratitude earnestly. You're one of us now, man. We'll be counting on you, okay? Of course. If anything comes up, we won't hesitate to lend a hand. Thank you. Well then, see you. They have to go through all that trouble just to thank us? He's such an honest guy. Anyway, that went well for our first job, huh? It was a huge success. So that said, you got time after this? Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, thing is, I got some free tickets to a darts lounge from this guy I know. To Royal exclusive content. And I heard that this part was supposed to be more messed up, but they had to held it back of the game with being an adult. God damn. Jesus. Can't think of how much more extreme you could get than that. Because also, like, you have to remember, like, even in SMT4, right? It's not like they're showing anything super gratuitous, right? Anything, it's all text and with, like, a static sprite usually on screen. It's never, like, super... Like, they'll say it's gory, but you never actually see gore. Right, you ever notice in Zero the crimes on the screen? No, I didn't notice. Honestly, I probably should have. I thought they just kind of, like, fizzled out to, like, the corners. Didn't realize that they were actually curved. Usually, didn't we just finish talking about how we need to be on guard? Come on, it's just darts. Don't want to play 2 Morgana. I mean, you can actually throw anything. You're going to be a play, then I guess it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, let's head to this darts lounge or whatever it is. Lead the way, Ryuji. Yeah! Hell yeah, I'm on it! Alright, this place in Kichijoji. So we gotta take the train first. Never been there.
Oh.
What? For real? There's a bunch of different shops right outside the station there.
Let's go.
It's just one stop away from Shibuya. So let's head for the Inagami line first. Fuck, where's the Inagami line? Yeah, okay, let's just follow this. Inagami line corridor. These stairs take the Inagami line this way to Kichijoji. Gang excited. Let's go! So if you're moving away, you can see on NPCs that they curve inward in some sort of camera effect. Ah, interesting. Popular with men and women of all ages, the streets are lined with shops. Find your own style. The unique styles on display may intimidate newcomers. All are welcome.
Now, we're heading to an area that's outside of where your commuter pass works. So make sure you've got the fare.
Make sure you've got the money. Make sure you've got the moolah. School commuter train pass allows you to travel for free on 2 railway lines, Yonganjaya to Shibuya and Shibuya to Aoyama Ichome. You have to pay a fare to travel outside these areas, so make your travel plans accordingly. Those two. Makoto, I know that you like looking at Joker's tight ass, but you can't be stalking me every day. So this is Kichijoji, huh? You can tell it's nothing like Shibuya, just from the atmosphere alone. Hell yeah. Looks like there's a lot of shops here that you can't find in Shibuya. Not that I'd really know. And seems interesting.
Right?
It's got your attention now, huh? Mom's not here because she's busy, but I bet it'd be fun to come here with some more people. I think the Darts Lounge is 1 block up from Main Street. Since we're here, I won't say no to checking out a bunch of the other shops on the way. Okay, so I should write something to save. And then I need to go to the bathroom. So let me click out of the game so I don't get like copyright striked or like marked, and I will reopen the Chasm Zero music. There we go. Yeah, the last time I had a break in one of the Persona streams on YouTube, the archive was like, hey, we noticed that there's like just straight 5 minutes of P5 music. Would you care to mute? Like, we can mute that for you. I'd be like, okay, yeah, do that. So I just want to cut that off at the pass. Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Okay, really had to go to the bathroom. Keeve, you were worried about me? Right. I'm not grabbing food. I do not have any applesauce. I did not get applesauce today. Yes, I had to go pee. Wasn't really paying attention. Yeah, no, I had to go to the bathroom, so yes. I didn't get applesauce. I have no reason to lie. Sneaking the sauce on the side. No, I'm not. I'm not. I like how she's freaking reading a book. Yeah, she's right over here. Talk. What a coincidence. Yeah, right? Yeah, what a coincidence. Got a sneak around here. How's it going?
Hi there.
We're for information. Why don't we ask him Kichiyoji? Kichiyoji, about the say, about the stores, anything I should know? Actually, yes, something I heard about the fried food shop and the promenade. People say it's tedious to wait in line, and by nighttime it's already sold out, so where would we do if we want one? Well, they say on Sundays they make more than usual, so in other words, if you go there on a Sunday night, and the store I heard runs there. Anything else you want to know?
Come again.
Okay, so Kichiyoji, avoid, do not. Okay, do not interact with the information desk unless otherwise specified. I immediately broke that. So let's. Good thing I had to save. Go over here. Okay. So go to Shichijoji clothes shop. Okay. So, let's go over here. Secondhand clothes.
Hey.
Man, I love the casual suits. So discreet and casual. Yeah. Oh, dude, check out this sign. Bring your city clothing here. City clothes. Let's see what they've got. You're looking to sell. Wait, what's that? Can I take a look at it? Don't worry, I won't steal it. Secondhand shop, you can sell city armor you own. Depending on what the city armor was originally, it may fetch a decent price. For each clothing you sell, you obtain shop points which can be traded for prizes at the shop. See if you find something useful. Guys, pitch clothing. Yeah, seems to know what he's talking about. Yeah, I've been here for 4 years, but I've never seen clothing that makes my heart chill. Right, I'll buy it, but I'll only buy it for the price it deserves. We have a point system. Each point of clothing you sell here will give you 10 points. Once you obtain enough points, you can trade them for a prize. If you really less, take that clothing off your hands. And you're gonna buy them. You're gonna give us points. Oh shit! Definitely come back here. What can I do for you? Want to sell? Yeah. So it's sell 100 city armor for Thieves' Den award. I don't give a shit about that, but good money. So yeah, almost 20. I mean, hey, that makes up for just about 4 Kawakami viz. Sold 15. I'll give you 150. Anything else? Let me see the prize. Trash into treasure. Awake incense, pretty good. Ida Ten's belt. Belt of a Auto Masuku. Clothing grab bag. And it's 4 sets of used clothes. I feel like this wouldn't be bad to get. But, okay, nothing. Go to Kichijoji Penguin Sniper. Okay, well, that was kind of a weird store. Guess it was pretty fun. Let's check it out again sometime. Okay, Penguin Sniper. So there's a whole bunch of different places here. Like there's a jazz club you can go to, a temple, a grocery store. Like there's a whole bunch of things. Oh, this is the road.
Hey.
Name of that shop matches what's on the free tickets. It says Penguin Sniper? Huh? Why'd you give one of those doofy birds a gun?
For real?
It's not meant to be taken literally. I ever tell you I did the math in my P5 vanilla playthrough, and the last like 10% has cost me almost 3 million yen to make. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, the last ones are very expensive because like you need high cost personas to make them, so you need to like pull them from the compendium. It's not great. So if you're coming up with a good name, well, whatever. Let's check it out. Yeah, you can go like. Whoa. Oh, this is the place. Man, getting kind of nervous. You're such a child. Try not to embarrass the rest of us, would you? You don't gotta tell me that. So, what's the plan? Wanna head inside? Sorry about that. Ever since Yakuza decided not to ever include commas, I have not to use them either. Yeah, it's just a matter of having to try like parse threes. And it's like, okay. It's like, okay, 3 zeros, 3 zeros, okay, good. Can do it. Luckily, I look at numbers every day, so it's not too bad.
All right, Bull. That's a new high score.
Bull.
The center of the target's called the bullseye. If you land a dart there, it's called bull.
Yo!
I know because I looked up the rules online last night.
Ryuji, thank you for being honest.
Anyway, this game's called 0-1. You win by getting your score all the way down to 0 points before the other player.
Oh, so you're not trying to get a high score, but get rid of your score? That's pretty different.
It's pretty different.
You both start with the same score. Then you lose points based on the number on the board where your dart lands. And you can only win if you get your score down to 0 exactly. You can't even be off by a single point. How's that sound? Pretty sick, right?
Pretty sick, dude. Sick. Rules of a game are sick, man.
So you have to be able to calculate your score properly while making sure you hit the right numbers on the board.
Not math.
This game seems like it takes a lot of concentration. 1 point? Come on. You have to straighten your arm out more and... Hey Ryuji, what's up?
I was just reading this flyer. It says, darts is a party when you play in pairs. You team up with someone and alternate throwers when it's your turn. You still use the same rules I told you though. Hey, what do you say we give it a try?
Yeah, sounds fun, bro.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's do this.
But wouldn't you usually, like, play against a different pair?
Right off the bat? Man, talk about an exciting opening.
Yeah, high five.
Here goes. Don't underestimate an ex-athlete.
What, you gonna sprint at the dartboard, dude?
Hell yeah, triple 20.
Yo, that's a good one.
Whoa, he hit such a tiny spot. Quite impressive, especially for you, Ryuji.
Whoa, Morgana. Hey, don't insult my bro. He's my bro. Come on. Yeah, high five. Yeah. Bro.
We're almost down to 0 points. Let's really focus for this last round. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! 0 points right on the dot. Oh, ain't we badass?
Yeah, we are.
That's no easy feat. You really do have something special going on.
Yes, we do. We're bros.
Man, this is so fun. When you're on the line, the pressure's insane. But it makes you want to do your best for your partner.
Yeah. Baton. So this is another royal thing that they added, where you have baton pass ranks. So this this essentially boosts the benefits of baton passing, which is awesome. So not only did they make it inherent that baton pass was just available as soon as like a party member was added, which was not the case in base P5. They added additional ranks, making baton pass even more strong. Because I believe in base P5 it was just you could just baton pass, but in Royal it's baton pass gets stronger every subsequent baton pass. It's available outright, and they added this system. With all messed up stuff in Europe, SMT4 only got Peggy 12 rating. Like, how? It's because it's all messed up stuff that's stated in text. It's not shown. There we go. There we go. Feels like I understand something better after pairing up with Ryuji. Yeah. Damage up HP. Yeah. The higher your baton pass rank, the more powerful the effects will be when performing a baton pass. Rank 1, increased damage dealt. Rank 2, increased damage dealt, heal HP after a baton pass. Rank 3, increased damage dealt, heal even more HP after a baton pass, recover SP after a baton pass, which is awesome. You can verify a party member's baton pass rank on the stat screen.
Based on the looks on your faces, I'm guessing both of you got something out of this game. Even if it is just a game, it can be some kind of training, depending on how you play.
Someone's dedicated.
Well, I do always have the Phantom Thieves on the brain. Let's keep practicing together here.
It's all you got on the brain.
Let's invite everybody next time.
Yeah, let's have a party.
Man, all this just from me asking you to meet me here? This is like, you know, one of those strikes of good luck.
Yeah, stroke. Good luck. SMG's story not being front and center like in Persona is probably the reason, but I'm not sure if any of the demons have exposed boobs in SMT4, or if Mara is. I think Mara's in like just about every SMT game. But hey man, it just looks like a dick. It's not actually a dick. It's a weird thing on a chariot. You know? It's just vaguely phallus shaped. It's not a phallus. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
A stroke of good luck. Why would it be a strike? Who would protest having good luck?
Ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they have a pool here too.
Yeah, but some games Mario isn't fully formed. I guess MT39. Okay, interesting.
This game could be useful too, depending on how we look at it.
Depending.
Yeah, it's already pretty late though. We can come back and play it later.
And don't forget, we got a couple free tickets to play today, but next time you'll have to pay up.
It's called billiards, Ryuji.
But it was super fun, right? Oh, I really want to play again sometime.
I mean, I call it
well,
because that's
we should head home for the day.
normal
Thanks for
word.
hanging out.
But I mean, like, you know, billiards, fine name. I feel like it would only be an issue if you had a pool near a pool. Right? If I remember correctly, you transfer lines to Shibuya. I heard your customer says it's gotten pretty dangerous over there. Don't let yourself be a target. Got it? Not really gotten that unsafe. That said, you still want to check out Kichioji that night, don't you? Don't worry, buddy. Worst comes to worst, I've got your back. Besides, there's some delicious smell in that street that bears investigating. There's some interesting info you might want to hear. Apparently, this old man who's been causing problems in Kichijoji. If you make one wrong move or say the wrong thing, he flies into a rage and it turns into a fight. Even if you don't hit him, he lies and says you did, and then sues for damages. There's great awkward zombies. Kind of like two guys show up at a bar, see Morgana standing up playing pool as a cat, and then promptly. That sounds great. So he's like a con artist, or like a conflict artist. And the cops? Well, they tried to give him a warning. When he pretends to be senile, he gets away with everything. You can't just let him go unchecked, right? The only problem is, knowing that he's an old troublemaker isn't enough to guess a name. I did hear that he hangs out in Kichijoji's Harmony Alley a lot. So man sure does sound like a problem. If we don't know his name, we can't make him have a change of heart. Okay, sounds like our next stop is Kichijoji. Let's go check out this Harmony Alley. Elderly's meaning of life. Looking for a quick death, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so let's go to the Kichijoji. The shopping district. Okay.
Hey!
No target we haven't identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and gather some info on the old man. So, go Chicho, back alley, middle west section. Back alley. Hey, listen. No man hasn't come here yet. I wonder if I'm drinking in peace. I don't like badmouthing my customers, but he makes so much trouble. Oh man, making trouble? Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly man? Yeah. Hey, this ain't no place for a young'un like you. Oh, sake reporter. Okay, you looking for something around here? The elderly troublemaker. Oh boy, so even kids like you know about him. Oh man's out of control. Takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. When he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to mooch money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always shouting his name over and over. Hey Giona, right? Yeah, that's the name.
Okay.
Alright, we got the name of our target. You know, can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. Wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with his family instead. Bold of you to assume he has a family. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days? Poor guy.
Okay, let's go.
I don't think we got the info we need. Why don't we talk about the hideout? I need your target. Okay. Okay, so where's the fried food shop? So I can get a special item on Sunday evenings. Chunky Katsu. It's the last one. 30 SP to 1 ally. Pretty good buy. Okay. Thanks. Be careful. It's hot. Okay, so let's go to Shibuya Drink Stand. Now, I'm gonna walkway, because I need to take my glugs. I need to get my stats from my liquid nutrients.
What do you want?
Beauty Algiro. Give me that charm.
My charm.
Let's go about the color and don't want to drink it. Certain things in video games and anime where I'm like, you know, I feel like I would want to try it just because I see my character trying it. And this is one where I'm like, I'm curious as to what it would taste like. Like, no lies.
Do it.
I'm curious. Okay. Guide even specifically says it. Save your game here. I don't know why it's so specific. Oh, okay. Save your game here. Because literally next morning, once again, after story stuff, I need to successfully dodge chalk. Fuck. God damn it. I hate it when I have to dodge chalk. And the worst part is this reload sucks because I have to do this if I don't dodge it. What do you think about the administration? I think they're wrong. That's why I plan to discuss in my speech today. I'd like for you to hear it, and I want your honest opinion. My bond with Yoshida will grow stronger soon. Sure to accept Yoshida's invitation until you gain his trust. Head over immediately. I appreciate it. Let's meet at the ship square.
Everyone.
The conviction of a government is often tested during times of turmoil. However, the current administration refuses to discuss their plans for the future. Can we really accept such an utter lack of transparency? I've been hearing this type of criticism about the government a lot lately. That's because Diet member Shido has been gaining popularity by saying the same thing. So he's just echoing another politician's criticisms of the government? Apparently. Whatever. First you stole party funds and now you're stealing ideas, no good, Tora? Stop talking all big, you ex-convict. Seems I've drawn the ire of the audience once again. Who's claiming those who have made mistakes in the past shouldn't get a second chance? What can I say to that? Okay, 1, 2. Huh. Stop interrupting him. What was that? You got something to say to me, kid? Yup. What's up with this kid? So what if he's no good, Tora? Why, you little punk. Yes, I am no good, Tora, and I have made mistakes. Yes, I am unpopular and powerless. But that has nothing to do with my arguments. These are things I learned from all my hardships.
Yes.
You can ridicule me all you want, but I will continue to oppose what is wrong with this world. His speech ended with being filled with a lot of passion. Quite unexpectedly, I might add. The highlight, though, was your yelling. I couldn't help myself, bro. I envy you, conveying your thoughts with such conviction. I wish I had done that in the past. Okay, that is all for today. You two are amazing. I've been wrong this whole time. Even though someone has failed in the past, it doesn't mean that person can't try again. That's all I wanted to say.
You.
Please, wait.
Thank you.
Thank you. That is all I wanted to say. You're a strange one. Just like that kid. Wow, immediate heel turn of a worldview on that guy. I learned something from your dauntless spirit today. I have a bad habit of getting flustered whenever someone calls me no good Tora. You see me as someone of value, so I refuse to cower to criticism in front of you. Today you taught me that I must have more confidence in my arguments. Feels like my bond is growing deeper. Yeah, nothing for Sun Rank 4.
Alright.
Oh well. My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My apologies. Seems we're out of time. Oh yeah, give me that charm. Oh, I'm so charming. I'm Prince Charming from far, far away.
I shall ask you again another time.
Oh yeah, don't you know? Oh, don't you know I'm Prince Charming? Hello. Thanks for all your hard work today. Thanks to you, I've remembered something very important. I think about it, ever since the scandal, I felt alone and helpless. Like the whole world was against me. Perhaps I got too used to the constant judging and critique, but I realized I'd overlooked something crucial. I've forgotten the people who support me, and how encouraging it feels simply to be in their presence. Perhaps it seems too obvious or too trite, but I hope you remember to cherish that too. Can't forget your roots. Exactly. Sounds like you've already learned that lesson. I'll engrave it into my heart. Can't let myself forget it again. I'll be counting on you for my next speech too. See you soon, Bison-kun. See, this is the nice part where it's like you can see the character, like all your confidants actually growing as individuals through their interactions with you. Yo, we got more popular. It's like, yes, good. This is what you want to see. Like, your character is growing because they're getting skills and shit. But the people that you're interacting with are growing in that they're maturing and their worldviews are changing in a positive way. With you really just kind of being there as like a sounding board, because like you don't say very much, right? Like, main character has a line here, a line there. Most of it's that them talking to you through their own problems, being like, okay, yeah, I just need to talk about it. You see the news? The calling card from the fan thieves? It seemed pretty legit. Have they stolen people's hearts? Can't believe fan thieves actually exist. It's pretty crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. So gross and humid. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Hotspots of Tokyo. Penguin Sniper has opened for business in Kichijoji. What's Penguin Sniper, you ask? A zoo? A pet shop? No, it's a trendy lounge for darts and billiards. Whether alone or in a group, how you play is up to you. Oh, it's that one lounge. Next time we go, I'm gonna play darts too. Still, there sure are a lot of shops in Kichijoji. We should take our time and look around when we get the chance.
Morning.
What's up? Response to Maruame's press conference was huge. Everyone's talking about the calling card. Girls are checking me out today. They can't help but maybe they can't help but sense my overflowing Phantom Thief charisma. Oh shit, my flying is starting to be popular with all the fly hunting. Oh no. Something strange.
For real?
Of course there is! My uniform, man! My uniform! We're supposed to switch to summer uniforms today! I knew people were looking at me. Oh, god damn it! I gotta go home and change, so you go on ahead. This is why I'm glad I didn't go to a school with uniforms. Holy shit, you're pale. Short sleeves are so not for you. Shut up. Jeez. Anyway, did you catch the news yesterday? Watching that famous artist cry his eyes out over all the artwork he's stolen. Same thing happened to Kamoshida, right? Both got weird calling cards too. If you ask me, the same person is behind all this. News this morning said a group called the Phantoms are the ones behind the cards. Wonder how they get people to confess. I mean, they can't literally be stealing hearts. Blackmail, maybe? Ah, made it. Spraying first thing in the morning was a bad idea. Dude, you're not even wearing like the uniform shirt. That's definitely my personal best. By a lot. Like what? Why'd you even change? You just took off your overcoat.
How are things going in regard to that matter we spoke of earlier?
I have nothing to report yet.
Of course.
Nothing at all? How many students are there who could provoke a teacher?
I've already narrowed it down. I just can't get any solid evidence.
Because there is none. Because you're in the mindscape.
We're uncatchable. Until we get
You
caught.
knew, didn't you? About Mr. Kamoshida sexually harassing students. Sir!
What will come of you asking that?
This investigation is for a just cause, correct?
Just cause 2, 3, 4.
I believe I understand how flustered this must be making you. I'm sure it was truly shocking for you as student council president to see a peer attempt suicide.
I mean, I feel like it should be shocking for anyone to see anyone attempt suicide. Like, not just a student and a peer, like literally anyone. Like, dumb dragons are dead.
We must provide a school environment where all students can feel at ease.
Oh, yeah?
That is the most pressing issue we have to tackle at the moment.
Really? That's okay.
So that's your reason behind this investigation on the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? We don't even know if they truly exist. Why are you...
You heard about the incident with that Madarame fellow, I assume?
Yes.
They said there was a similar calling card to the one used in Mr. Kamoshida's case.
I wish to believe that this is unrelated to our students.
You would wish.
Yes.
That is where I
But
stand.
it is not true.
I suggest you devote your energy to the task at hand, not unnecessary questions.
Fine. Fine. God. Ugh.
Did you see Madarame's press conference?
Like, literally, he's just wearing a regular t-shirt. Like, all he did was take off his jacket. They drew him on a fucking blackboard. Love it.
You mean that guy who was all like, how could I possibly apologize for what I've done? Oh!
Think it was really those Phantom Thieves? You know, the whole stealing your heart thing?
That? There's no way. But then again, it seems too convenient for it all to just be coincidence. Yeah!
Ryuji, why are you randomly cheering? Everyone's gonna be wondering.
How's it going? Have you found our next big target?
I just started looking yesterday. No way I'm gonna find one that quick.
And also, like, why are you saying this in the middle of the classroom, guys?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. By the way, I decided on the TV station. What about you two?
Huh? Oh crap, the social studies trip. Oh, I just want to ditch it.
I can hear him saying it through his teeth and like him dragging his face. Like you can hear it.
You'd better go to your school activities. Didn't I tell you not to draw attention to yourselves?
Yeah, but wouldn't it draw more attention if a delinquent like Ryuji like attends all his school activities like a good student?
Wouldn't me suddenly turning into a good student stand out?
Yeah, there we go.
Quit bickering and go.
There is an argument to be made.
Then let's all choose the TV station. I heard we're gonna get to watch them tape a show. Maybe there'll be actresses there.
Oh my god.
Oh well, not like I got anything better to do than waiting for info to come in online.
That's true.
Plus, Morgana's right. Showing up will keep the teachers from getting all suspicious of me. Alright, I'm gonna head back. TV, huh? Maybe I should get a haircut.
That guy is such an idiot. I hope nothing happens.
We're all idiots, but we're together, and that's the important part. We are all a single brain cell. And yes, we do pass it around quite often. However, we're a team. Feels pretty great having everyone to talk about us, huh? Madarame is the only topic of conversation at my school. And as I'm his pupil, most of my peers have chosen to ignore me. For real? That's bullshit. You going to be okay? There's no need to worry. It had already been treating me differently from the others as it stood. This is nothing new to me. Okay then. More importantly, do you have any leads on our next mission? You kidding? There's no way we'd find a target that quick. Need to wait and see. Understood. I could always go to Mementos instead. I'll keep myself free. Please tell me if anything comes up.
Hey!
Hey, Bison! You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Yes, thank you for dodging. I did not want to have to reload this. Oh, that was an epic dodge. You dodged Yoshimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, alright, we're moving on.
Hey!
Got your entire class's attention. Your charm definitely increased. Nice. Good. Okay. I think because my, like, stats are now not just at, like, base level 1, the chances of me doing the things that I need are decent. So that's helpful.
Senpai.
Yo, what's up, Kasumi? How's it going, girl? You looking fantastic.
What a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
It's really pouring down, isn't it?
I thought something like this would happen, so I snuck a collapsible umbrella into your bag.
Yo, thanks, Morgana. What a considerate kitty. Keep packing for me, please. Thanks a bunch.
Well, you do carry me around in your bag all the time. I've got to show my appreciation somehow.
Yeah, one of my mods got a rebrand too. Want to see the emote? Yeah! Put that shit in here. I like seeing emotes.
Well, see you around.
Where's your umbrella?
Unfortunately, I forgot it. But it's fine.
Well.
I'll barely get wet if I run to the station.
Well, that's not how
If
brain
anything,
works.
it'll make for good training.
Care to walk together, milady? Milady.
Huh? But how are... Oh, are you offering to share your umbrella?
Yes, I am.
That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much.
Fucking lady killer. My charms rank 3 for a reason. Suave
Thanks again for letting me
AF.
join you. To be honest, prelims are coming up soon, so I didn't want to take any chances of getting sick.
It's not how sickness works. You're not gonna get sick from being in the rain. Like, you're gonna get sick. It's already in your system as gestation period. Oh, are these a whole bunch of like Rakota emotes? Gabro. Ah, I like the little frog. No, it does not seem to be Rakota. Just another green-haired person. Also, orb. That's an art joke, I guess. Nah, she has a. Ah, okay. So that's her character. Okay. I think it's just an OC. Yo, OCs. We love OC emotes. Yeah, OC emotes. But gosh, just like there's something strange about just seeing like a lightly highlighted orb. Orb. Yeah, prelims are coming up soon. So, yeah. Prelims.
Oh, the preliminary competition for gymnastics. 2 huge competitions are coming up. One at the beginning of summer and one near the end. If I'm going to participate in the prelims, I have to be selected as my club's representative. And there's a qualifier meet to determine who that rep will be. It's my dream to compete in gymnastics on the global level. So, I plan on maintaining a strict training regimen with my coach.
And I will support you every step of the way. Cheer you on.
I'd be invincible if I had you cheering me on, Senpai. Oh, we're already at the station.
Yeah, I'm sad too.
I'll be fine from here out.
Okay.
I can't thank you enough for today. I swear, I'll return the favor some...
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa?
Surly first male. Male first year.
You mean the honors gymnast? She gets the VIP treatment at school and a boyfriend to escort her around?
Hey man. There's only so much Buddy Bison to go around.
Miss Special Snowflake sure is living on Easy Street.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to deal with a misunderstanding like that.
That is quite far from the truth, random NPC female. We're already her BF. I mean, honestly, don't worry about it.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry about it.
The same thing happens in class, too. People are often wary
Do
of me
it.
because I'm an honor student. The school's expecting me to attain strong results in the upcoming competitions, too. They even told me I didn't have to participate in the cleanup event, but I just don't like getting special treatment.
I treat you special, girl.
Excuse me, my father's calling. Hello, Dad? What was that? Sorry, my phone's been acting up lately. It's okay. Thanks. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Sorry about that. He asked if I needed a ride since it's raining. A bit overprotective, don't you think?
You've got a great dad.
Yes, I definitely agree. Well, I have to get
He
to
just doesn't
practice,
want you
so
to get
it's time
sick
for
or
me to
harmed.
go.
It's fine.
Thanks so much for today. Excuse me.
And like, you know, your family has a car. I feel like that's already surprising for someone who's like based in Tokyo.
Seems pretty rough.
Yoshizawa's hard too. Never mind that, having wet first the worst. Try to keep me under the umbrella, would ya? I found some great intel. This time it's bullying by a Kosei student they call a queen. She's been ordering on a male student who goes by the name M, kind of like the M in S&M. Does the M stand for Mishima? That's a secret. Anyway, here are the details. Girl acting like a queen is Hikari Shimizu. I wonder if it's more likely that a girl will turn out like that if she has an S in an initial. Well, I already posted the warning, so you should take it on when you have the time. Hopefully you don't end up in M.
Hey!
What do you mean by S and M? Those are sure sizes, right? Is it the size of clothes? Anyway, seems like she's a worthy target. Let's find some time to consult the others at the hideout. I find it odd that Morgana does not know about S&M. But okay. So let's go to Shibuya Underground Mall. I mean, Cross will bring the airborne S-craft to win philosophy to the people. Mic drop. S-craft to win. It's pretty nice. Although you can't do it nearly as freely.
What do you want to do?
What would you
in
like?
Zero, unfortunately. Wait. Oh, I need. Oh wait, I need. Wait. Yeah, I already have bionutrients, so I don't need it. Where's the... Oh, over here. Sports. I need a protein. Yeah, I find that most of the time when I'm, like, New Game Plusing with the 0, like what I'm doing right now, trying to get, like, the perfect, trying to get, like, the perfect run, or save file. What I usually do is, like, my first move is usually just throw out Flash Grenade with Randy, because, like, low-level enemies will just get killed by it. And then I have him with, like, Petrify, so it's like, okay, he just has a chance to blind and petrify most enemies, AoE, and it's like, okay, cool, I'll just let everyone else, like, mop up with melee. Moist protein. It says here, I just have to use combo crashes, and it usually kills even on it. Yeah! Yeah, combo will do it. Okay, so, spend time with Takuto, Counselor Arcana is needed. Let's actually... Okay. Counselor Arcana needed. God damn it. Who don't I need? I don't need Magician, and I don't need Star. Yeah. Okay. Don't need Magician, don't need Star, so let's go to the Velvet Room and hope that those two merged is something new. Because I don't like to just discard personas. Like, you can, and sometimes it's good to do it. But I generally don't like to just
Justine, you hand registration.
do it.
You'd
Yeah, let's
register this?
register Jack Frost. Okay,
You wish to
new,
perform fusion.
normal, Star, of course. It is new, but I can't do it. Okay, is there any new one that I could do? I could get another Lovers, which would open up Ameno Uzume. Okay, so what Jack Frost Ame? That's Antras. Okay, so that's not one I can do. I don't need... Do I? Okay, let me take a quick look-see poodle down. Do I need Emperor anytime soon? Emperance. Okay, I would need it on 6/18. But that's a while away. So I would rather, yeah, do this.
Looks pretty tough. Select the skills you'd like to
Striking
inherit.
weight, increased strength, physical skill. Your physical skill be garbage.
like to
Skillful
inherit.
combo. I'll just do this. Sharp student, decreased chance. I like media. Miragi, it would be good. And then
it will receive significant now for a rebirth.
I'd like to thank Rung 0% for my SPS 6 times. Yeah. There we go. Let's get that. Yanan Seed. Yanan Seeth. I'm not sure how to pronounce the DH. It's Celtic, I presume. It's really improved my speed in finishing this game. Yeah, I can imagine. I'll never leave your side. This mask is proof of that. Mamudo, good. Okay, so now I can sack this one. I don't need to sack it just yet. I just need to get a counselor. One. I guess I could have itemized it as well, but I don't feel like it would have been worth wasting the material. Okay. Counselor. I need a Kushi Matama.
You'll withdraw this, but this is your power.
Okay, good.
Done already? What? It is time, inmate.
Itchy head. Okay, good. Confidants. Marquee, go. Okay, let's save, because I had to summon a guy. I have to redo it. Hey, how's it going, bro?
Do you like the rain?
It's raining today. If you're feeling down, it'll probably it's the weather's fault. Our research is going really smoothly. Surprising how well it's been going thanks to our discussions. I was actually hoping you could help me out again today. If you'll become closer, go stronger. Where are you going? What are you gonna do? Help him? Yeah, let's help.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm so happy to hear that. Let's talk in the courtyard. I've been stuck in the nurse's office for the longest time, and I want a change of pace. Well, Bison-kun, I just found out how scary cats can be, despite their cuteness. Okay, just randomly. Where's this coming from?
So...
What happened on my way to school this morning? I spotted a kitten that had gotten itself stuck up in a tree. I tried rescuing it since I felt bad for it, but I ended up with the clawing of a lifetime for the effort. I had no idea cat's claws were so sharp. I know, right? Speaking from experience, eh? It really does hurt a lot. But I was able to rescue the kitten, so it was all still worthwhile. All I really have to do is make sure to put antibiotics on the scratches, anyway. Well, let's move on and talk about a different kind of pain. We discussed this for a bit last time we talked, actually. The pain felt within one's heart. There are all sorts of ways to identify and diagnose physical injuries and illnesses, but when it comes to pains of the heart, we're working in unknown territory. There's so much we haven't learned yet. Treating trauma sure is difficult when it's invisible. If only we could somehow directly reduce emotional pain in a healthy way, like putting antibiotics on a scratch. That'd be great. Is that what you're researching? Oh, how astute of you. As a matter of fact, you're not too far off the mark. Unfortunate as it may be, we all know there's no topical medicine that can properly heal a heartache. Not only that, psychological issues are even more complex. Here, allow me to demonstrate. Oh, Bison-kun, woe is me! My heart is in such pain. It's like I'm being pierced through the chest. I have such a torturous burning deep inside me. Are you okay? Sorry, that was a poor attempt at acting. Please don't look at me like that. But, basically what I'm getting at is, our own emotional pain is the only kind we can fully comprehend. That seems obvious, right? But it's absolutely vital to understand. A person's heart, their pain, cannot be seen. Even if they spent their whole lives expressing it to others, there's no way for them to truly grasp it, right? Like, even if you and I had same experience, right? Like, we both got smacked by the same person with the same force and everything, it's not the same. It's like, I can empathize with you, but we'll never be able to say, like, I know exactly what it felt like, because maybe my skin is more or less sensitive than yours. Maybe my pain tolerance is higher or lower than yours. The same action occurred, potentially even in the same circumstances, but our internalization of it, our understanding of it, will never be the same. Which I like that they're like, this is how they're using Dr. Markey's character to talk about this kind of thing, because it fits so well, right? Like, having a psychologist as a character in a game about stealing hearts, which is essentially innermost desires and the palaces being cognition based. Like, I think it's really interesting and very smart to have this be the edition that Royal has. It's not like we can directly look at their hearts and remove the root causes of their pain. But for me to do any good in that area, I need to conduct further research into the heart. More specifically, I need to learn how the heart reacts to the world around it. It's the first stepping stone to a breakthrough in the field. Once that's been figured out, we'll not only comprehend psychological pains that were once unknowable, we'll even be able to perform more effective treatment for those people with wounded hearts. That's a grand plan. You're so kind. I'm no saint. I just want to do my job well. If we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? See, that... Oh, all options are +2. Okay. Okay. I was like, wait, what? No saint. I just want to do my job well. If we can get rid of people's pain, that'd be for the best, right? I'm no fan of pain myself.
Well,
on the other hand, people have laughed off my idea as just a silly, pointless dream. And I can't say I blame them. But still, you take the time to listen to what I have to say. You actually try to understand. Thanks to you, I can tell I'm actually getting somewhere with my theories. How can I phrase it? I guess I could say you're making this hazy, hard-to-grasp idea finally appear before me. You know, you could very well become a counselor yourself someday. Say, would you like to try being my assistant? Of course, I'm on a shoestring budget, so I wouldn't be able to pay you. Sounds fun. Oh, surprisingly eager. Maybe you really will become a skilled counselor in the future. Joking aside, I truly am grateful for your assistance. Thank you, Bison-kun. I can sense Maruki's gratitude for me. Thank you. Damn, no skill.
Alright.
Looking forward to rank 5 potentially. Let's put a pin in that for today, shall we? Hope you'll lend an ear again when we've got time to spare. Now, I know you've been waiting for this, so let's get to the mental training. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Max SP increased by 5. Nice. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Happy Pop!
Be careful.
Alright, be careful on your way home. Bison-kun, you have a moment? Today got pretty one-sided. I just ended up rambling again. This keeps happening. I should have asked this sooner, but is this leaving you with any mental fatigue? Is your schoolwork being affected? It's part of our deal, so... Oh, real professional, huh? Guess I'll have to put up your, up your compensation then. I know I was asking a lot, but it would be great if we could keep... What? The station? Sorry, I think this tourist needs help. I better go. Hold on, Shinjuku Station, and you... Oh, you've got no money, huh? Oh, God. Damn. This guy's, just getting scammed. You haven't heard anything from the student council president, have you? This honor student must be busy kissing ass somewhere. You don't have to be so harsh. Was this about a student council president? Well, our school has kind of been keeping tabs on us. I think she's suspicious of us. Are you sure it's not merely a result of Ryuji's general misconduct? Shut up! To be honest, the three of you most certainly stand out. Do try to be careful. I cannot be there to look over you at school, you know? That duty rests on your broad shoulders, buddy. Got it. And make sure to keep an eye on Ryuji too. Well, you gotta single me out.
The others kinda overshadow you sometimes, but don't forget, you're famous too.
I'm pretty awesome.
Just make sure you're careful, okay?
Yep. Pee.
Hey, inmate!
Inmate, we need to talk to you. Get over here right now. Caroline, that is not a sufficient explanation.
Listen well.
Inmate, come to the entrance of the Velvet Room before we change our minds. That's the door only we can see in your world. You better not go to the wrong place.
Then
we'll be waiting for you. We expect great haste and enthusiasm from you. Hey, who are you talking to? You sound really noisy. If you're being summoned somewhere, you should probably get going.
Okay, so I need to come up here. Apply bionutrients to the plant.
Hey!
Bionutrients.
Oh!
There's some reasonably priced nutrients. I'll bring a bit of life back to the plant. Yeah. Okay, good.
Yes!
Should do it for a while. Okay, so let's...
I'll just add this.
Save here. Yeah. Debating how much longer I want to go for. I'm gonna go for a little bit longer.
Hey, Justine.
I was waiting.
So you've come, inmate. You're late. Next time we expect you in front of us within 2 seconds of our calling. We've got some new duties lined up for you. Let's call them special assignments.
This was also added in Royal.
To the point, there are a number of places in your reality society that may foster your rehabilitation. You will prove the value of these places to us, in person.
Listen up,
We will
inmate.
select various locations that we suspect could be vital to your rehabilitation.
Should you recognize a place that we mention, then you are to escort us there. You want to go explore? Are those ears of yours just for decoration? These are special assignments for the sake of your rehabilitation. Work just as hard at them as you do the rest of your duties. We'll await you in front of the door, like this, whenever a special assignment is available. Should you meet our expectations, we'll scrape together some sort of reward for you. So no slacking off. We ought to mention, these special assignments will not be available indefinitely. To phrase it for your comprehension, you will have until the end of the year to complete them. You are also required to continue working toward your rehabilitation to earn these assignments. We're really going out of our way for you here. Don't tell us we never did anything special for you. Outings with the twins. Outings. You can now take the twins to various facilities that pique their interest. When these outings are available, the duo can be found waiting for Buddy just outside the Velvet Room. In order to take them to these locations, you'll need to check out the various facilities around the city. Time will pass during an outing with the twins. That concludes our explanation.
In that case,
We will now introduce the first special assignment. Are you prepared? I am prepared.
very well.
Then listen closely. The first location we have chosen is one that has grown quite popular lately. It's purported to offer foods that simulate the feeling of being in space. The food is apparently massive enough to rival the size of the universe itself and resembles a mysterious spacecraft. If this food exemplifies both the unknown and the vast nothingness of space, it is sure to stimulate the heart. Does this description bring any locations to mind? Well, if you know where it is, then escort us there immediately. Escort us there immediately. There we go. Could be the Big Bang Burger over in Shibuya.
What'll you do?
So, what'll it be? You mean Big Bang Burger?
Oh.
Big Bang Burger? The name is fitting, I suppose.
Guide me in.
We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. Yeah, so you just get to bring Caroline and Justine 2 places. And it's like, okay, so the rest of the world should be able to see them right now, these oddly dressed twins. It's very odd. It's crazy. I love it, but it's weird. Well, it is indeed shaped like a mysterious craft, but it's much smaller than I had expected. Is this the meal they boasted to be as immense as the cosmos? I'm quite disappointed. Hey, inmate, you don't really expect some kind of reward out of this, do you? It's the Big Bang Challenge. So humanity intends to generate its own universes now, does it?
You've got
We've had enough of your smart remarks. Know your place, inmate. Oh, so they can get that large? This is similar to when you take Elizabeth out to explore the world. Ah, okay. The Big Bang Challenge. What an intriguing concept. For the sake of your rehabilitation, you are to take this challenge. Of course, you will take the largest they offer. Any objections, inmate? I'm not ranked high enough. Ah, yes. I did overhear that the challenge required advancement through a number of previous stages. I don't care. You're taking that challenge one way or another. Get on your knees and beg if you have to. Might as well give it a shot. Jesus fucking, like, it's so big. I think it was supposed to be implied that the Wardens can will themselves to be visible to anyone, but they normally never need. Okay. Normally their only goal is to help the wild card, and so being seen by others is okay. Okay. You know, that makes sense. Thank you for waiting.
Don't tell me.
You're really doing this? Not only that, but you're our 10,000th customer. To show our appreciation, we're treating you with the highest tier of the Big Bang Challenge, the Cosmic Tower Burger. Wow. Lucky you. Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Begin! The last burger was downright insignificant by comparison. It's bigger than the inmate's entire stomach. Perhaps the moniker implies that any diner's stomach will suffer its own Big Bang? Picture hurts when I say, yeah. This is gonna be easy. So you claim there's actually a chance of victory? I can barely eat a triple if I try. I don't think I've ever really gone for like the most I've ever gone in terms of burger is like, oh, I've like Five Guys 2 patty. Like I've never really gone more than that. Let's see how long that positivity lasts. I predict this challenge shall be a fairly difficult one. Be that as it may, you must finish the food tower in its entirety. Failing to join the Clean Plate Club is a grave offense. My mouth is small, so I can't really eat large sandwiches. My mouth is pretty big. I can You can shove stuff in there.
Okay.
But it's not like super massive. But it's useful. I mean, you get like a too big of a sand, it's like, okay, I can unhinge it a little bit, go, but there is an amount of squish that you need to do to get like full bites on certain things. You think it's a good idea to add even more crimes to your record? Get to the rehabilitating, inmate. Okay. Not a bad start. Like, the fact that he's picking it up is the most insane part. Like, that shit would fall over. But you've only just begun. I'm already full. You're stopping? Who said you could stop? No brakes! Work that jaw! My stomach is going to burst. Don't his eyes look rather dead to you? Perhaps he is glimpsing the vast emptiness of outer space. Hey, is he really alright? He's not about to keel over, is he? I don't think I can finish. I think he's about to pass out.
I suppose.
It appears this truly was too much for him to handle. Very well. Let us pitch in.
Hey.
You're hopeless, inmate. You better be grateful that we're bailing you out of this. Oh, we did it. I have to say, you really held your own there. You almost didn't make it through, but you will call this a success since your stomach didn't burst. I must say, though, I'm rather dissatisfied with this place's usage of the moniker Big Bang Burger. They certainly craft a meal of impressive size, but when compared to what the Big Bang generated, it's not grand in the least. Do humans have some sort of a compulsion for exaggerating the sizes of things? A female should not be asking that of any male, please. Good question. In fact, this challenge raises quite a few of them. You took the challenge for the sake of your rehabilitation, but who in their right mind would willingly consume so much food? Maybe I don't understand humanity at all. Say, inmate, why are humans always testing and pushing their limits? I would absolutely destroy these kids. It's because the humans do a sort of training. It's because they're humans. Preposterous. The simple inmate speaks as if he's an expert on humanity. Hey, Justine, maybe we should take the challenge ourselves. I just had the very same thought. If we were to thrust ourselves into this ordeal, perhaps we would discover some answers. Hey, person! Person, I mean, he is human, yeah. How can I help you? We're taking the Big Bang Challenge. Well, there's a minimum age requirement to be eligible for the challenge. Oh, could I interest you in our Lil Bang meal instead? It even comes with a toy. Do you want a cute little spaceship? A spaceship? That's a burger, fries, and juice for 500 yen. It'll be right up. Wait, we didn't ask for... It's too late now. Let's just settle for that today. I admit I'm intrigued by the diminutive spaceship. I got a toy.
Well, we didn't experience any of the wonders of space, but at least the taste was passable. You seemed much more excited by the toy than the taste anyway.
Burn. But speaking of like UFO burgers, I was watching like this is a while ago. I was watching a video on YouTube. It's like this burger chain in Korea where it's basically UFO burgers, but they like put the burger in like a special press that like seals it. Like so it looks like a UFO. And it looked pretty cool. I was like, oh dude, that would be like, if I ever go to South Korea, I'd want to try that. Because it looked like, honestly, the stuff inside the burger also looked good. Like they had like special like barbecue chicken stuff. Like I was intrigued.
Shut up!
Shut up!
I saw you eating around those pickle things or whatever they are, Justine. That wasn't food from this Earth. It was clearly a alien spawn of some sort.
Bad act.
What? Is this true?
No. They're a delicacy.
I see. Well, they didn't taste bad.
Well, that's good.
But seriously, what are they? I ate all of mine, you know.
They're pickles. These kids are literally kids that are homeschooled and never go outside until they're adult. I mean, basically, they are Velvet Room wardens. Their experiences are heavily limited.
We're getting off track. Well, at any rate, we've determined that hamburgers are incapable of conveying the majesty of space.
Ah, well, shit.
While the toy spaceship helped to soften the blow, there's no denying the truth.
It helps soften, yeah.
Now we will formally acknowledge the completion of your task. Here is your reward.
Yo, your reward? Maragi. Mabufu.
You better
work just as hard next time. We know about all sorts of locations that would aid your rehabilitation.
Perfect. Love it.
I'm still taken aback by the truth. Your world is absolutely full of these shop places.
Yes,
For
it
a
is.
reasonable fee, nearly every desire can be fulfilled, all as if it were nothing.
Yeah.
That
It's
does
pretty
sound
amazing.
interesting. I believe it may merit further research. Anyways, good work, inmate. Your final task for the day is to escort us back to the Velvet Room. Let's move.
Yeah, let's go. Escort the twins back to the Velvet Room as ordered. Not everything is reasonably priced. I mean, that is true. Japan, but I mean, like, also in Japan, as far as I understand, prices are pretty, like, low. Like, things are relatively cheap in Japan. So, in terms of these characters, it might make more sense. If anything's out, usually make an effort to announce themselves. You're in high school, right? I know a good part-time job. They're still haven't caught whoever sent that calling card. I'm actually a fan of these. Want to go grab some coffee? Some idiot leak pictures again. Beep boop, buy this. Thieves are bad. It's not hard.
I'm hot.
Are you there yet? It's hard to breathe in here. Over today's train news, today's headlines are calling card at Madarame exhibit. The police are evaluating whether this is a true threat or a prank. Scam outbreak in Shibuya. Students are the primary victims. Organized crime is suspected here.
Hey!
Students getting scammed? That's scary. You should be careful when you go to Shibuya. You got it. Okay.
What's this? A request to the student body.
It says they're looking for information. I heard Principal Kobayakawa put it up.
Please consult the student council president if you have any details.
So we can go to her for anything? Why the
Yeah.
student council president, though? What does she have to do with Principal Kobayakawa?
I mean, Nijima-san is his favorite. Maybe that's why he asked her to do it.
Maybe. So they put up a flyer saying, hey, if you know anything about fam thieves, come talk.
How tragic.
It seems like most of society was surprised about that artist did. He was someone who represented Japan. They probably trusted him based on his name alone. Indeed, we're easily manipulated by the names we say. However, this world is filled with fake names. For instance, this creature which you know well. It's called the Red King Crab, but has a form that a crab should not have. Bison-kun, look at this picture. Red King Crab.
Give it a try.
Red King Crab is biologically related to the hermit crab. So how is it different from a crab? Do you know? Its face, pincer shape, number of eyes, the number of legs. Yeah, this only has 6. Well, the other. Well, I think most crabs have 8.
This is it.
Not bad. That's correct. Yeah, I can grab 8 to 10. I was looking at the non-pincers as the legs. Crabs have 5 pairs of legs, but Red King crabs only have 4 pairs. The direction of the legs unfold is reversed too. Typically, they face forward, but the Red Kings do not. Not really?
Nice going.
Smart, yeah. Boom, rank up. I'm scholarly now.
All right.
Learned from scholarly, yeah. Incidentally, the tamale of a crab isn't its brain, as some people say. It's actually the crab's liver and pancreas. As you can see, the world is full of deception. I saw some kind of paste like that in the fridge at LeBlanc, but it's not often you see real crab meat. Hey, why don't we get sushi for our next celebration? The name did spread a bit thanks to Madarame. I bet people still wouldn't care if he came out and said we're the fam thieves. Sushi. I've never been too much of a sushi guy. Like, I've just never really gone out and tried a whole bunch. I've heard it's good. I'm not so sure. I doubt anyone would believe us. What good would come of telling people our identities? Maybe they'd at least start treating us with some respect. Well, I can understand why you feel that way. That's just how things are now, but if we keep doing stuff like this, that will definitely change. We simply need to devote ourselves to the cause. Our praise will come later. What he said. Sushi Council. Sure, some people there will understand. Guess we gotta act like modest heroes for now. She's cute, and I hear she's practicing hard. Should we tell Miss President? It's so unfair that she gets special treatment. Did I ever explain the Sushi Council? No, I don't believe so. What is it? Tell me, Fontana, what is the Sushi Council? It's a council of deciding who's the best sushi is? Or what kind of sushi is the best? Well, it doesn't really concern me, Student Council. What's going on? Wish I were an honor student. I don't want to have to pay tuition.
President, what is the meaning of that posting?
Principal Kobayakawa put that up without my... We've already received some anonymous information. I heard some students are getting threatened. I'm so scared. Please do something.
What?
They have dirt on me and they're demanding money? I can't go to the police, what should I do? Isn't this talking about the crimes that have been rumored to be occurring in Shibuya?
Great.
So there are even victims at our school. What should we do?
That is not something a student should be fucking handling.
This isn't the responsibility of the student council. This is frightening for us too.
Yeah.
Principal Kobayakawa called you in yesterday, right? Did he tell you anything about this?
Well, no. He's out today, but I will ask him tomorrow. Please wait on this for the time being.
If you say so.
My apologies for the confusion. Don't worry. I'll do something about all of this.
So a friend who lives in Cali and a friend who lives in Canada, we all like sushi. So we made this half agreement to someday meet up and get sushi. We start pre-pandemic. It just kind of spread to now be the role for whenever we get sushi to share pics. Ah, okay. Nice. The internet's an amazing thing. We have friends from across the globe. It is honestly pretty impressive. Like, frankly, I'm surprised that so many of the people watching me, like, several of them do not live in the United States. Because, like, based on the times that I stream, like, my brain was like, oh yeah, you know, like, chances are it would mostly be North American people. Just because that. And then there's you, just fucking... Like, if I knew where you lived, I could probably get to you within 2 hours, given the size of the state. But yeah, no, like, I was very surprised when, like, Wolf Slash and, like, Tay and stuff being like, oh yeah, New Zealand, Germany, Neko Dave in England. Like, I'm just like, Jesus! Why? Why are people coming to watch me? I love it, but why? Yeah, it's almost 2 hours to get across. So yeah, no. Like, the longest, I feel like, the longest it could take is, like, if you're going from fucking P-Town on the tip of the Cape to, like, northeast or northwest corner by New York. Like, and I would say, what, that would be like a 3.5 hour drive, maybe? If, like, you're not, like, in the summer on the Cape? It's 2 hours to get to Connecticut. Okay. And if we keep this up, I'm sure we'll get more sports. First, we need a new target. Hope we can find a good one. And for some new info, apparently there's a group of burglars terrorizing Shibuya. From what I hear, they only target restaurants and break in after they close for the day. Someone online was asking if it was the work of the Phantom Thieves. Just reading that got me really pissed off. You can't let people lump you guys with the petty thieves, right? A couple hours from mass, probably like 5-ish. Okay. Yeah. So, like, that was the expectation, Key, right? Where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of, like, North America, probably Canada, US, you know? Maybe some South America, potentially. Like, it's all in the same time zone, right? Because it's longitude, so reasonable to expect it. I want an emo animation? I have no idea what to redeem it for. Nice! Maybe we'll... No way. Yeah, you guys are way better than these jerks. Yeah, and then it's just like, oh no, like from halfway across the world at like weird times, people just jump on Twitch and see a guy playing games that they like. I'm like, cool. Glad that you guys want to join me at what I presume is like the ass crack of dawn, where some people are. I have over 100 emotes and there's too many options. Yeah, like you do have a lot of emotes, my guy. Yeah, they've been running away without leaving even a trace of evidence. That's all the information I have on them right now. Sorry. Now I'll make a post on the fan site and ask for more details people might know. Being famous really brings some unique set of problems. If you don't have any info, we'll just have to wait for Mishima to get more solid lead. Okay, where he lives here, who streams because it's way too expensive to live here. I mean, it's not exactly cheap to live in Mass either. Gonna be real.
I'll just add this.
But it's kind of where I was born, so I haven't really decided to move to a different state. Okay, so where am I right now? So that was there. Okay. So I just saved. This is where I'm gonna call this stream because I've been going for almost 4 hours now. So after a 4-hour stream yesterday, 4-hour stream today, it's a bit much. Also, like, my eyes are starting to get tired. The key light, the third monitor over here, white light. Looking at this light over there, just starting to get tired. Also, it's been a pretty long day. Woke up pretty early, so yeah. I just wanted to. Well, I want to rest for the last like hour and a half of my night before I go to bed. So, with that, thank you, Fontano. Thank you, Kiev. I lived in 3 different countries so far, but I tend to stay in one place for a couple of years. Or where my okay, interesting. Yeah, I've never lived in a different country. Hell, I've only ever been to 2. Been to Canada and I've been to Bermuda. Although I do plan to take a vacation to Japan later this year. Should probably like actually get on that, maybe like in terms of planning it. Like, I don't know, like. Go to like one of those trip planners or whatever. But regardless, thank you, Fontano. Thank you, Kiev. Thank you, Mr. Light, for dropping by. Thank you, Andy, for dropping by. And thank you for all the questions. I really like getting questions like those. Like, hey, what game would you want to be in? Those, like, frankly, I do like those questions. They're interesting ones because people have much different answers. But regardless. When you think about the box art for Tokustar 1, Overclocked is a really nice Florshock gift. Out of nowhere. I can't remember. I don't know what the box art for Overclocked 1 is. I never got that one. I played base Overclock 1. Or I played base Devil Survivor 1. So maybe you could post that in the Discord. Maybe I could take a look, but regardless, thank you all for dropping by. Thank you, Andy, for dropping by. It's great talking to you. As I said, I might do a bonus stream tomorrow. I might not. It really depends on what I want to do. But I will definitely be back on Monday with some more Tales of Vesperia. So I look forward to seeing all of you or some of you there. So I hope you all have a very nice night. Bye.